Okay. Hello. What's up, you guys? Hello. You miss me yet? Y'all miss me? Samantha, allegedly, yes, honey. Good morning, first and foremost. Daughter has been gone for 2 weeks. I've been gone for 2 weeks, you guys. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Well, last time that we spoke and I was on here, y'all want me to tell y'all the truth? I was with Turtle. Okay, that's what I was doing. And I signed up for my technology classes, so I've been busy doing that. And then the season 6 of Flash came on, so I was watching that. And then I went and watched Supergirl, which I ain't gonna be on here that long because I'm going back to watch that too. Oh, and I finished Supernatural off. Like, I've been living life as everybody else should be doing. Good morning, Blackberry, Miss B. Yes, I just been chilling. I've been getting my life, Daughter getting her weight back up. Y'all see I'm gaining some weight, I just been, I've been cooling. But y'all know, I just want to know why daughter name is being mentioned. Daughter ain't been on. Daughter ain't say nothing. Daughter don't have a dog in the fight. Okay, daughter don't have any of that. So what's going on, you guys? Why is Brother Jay talking about me? Why is my name coming out your mouth? That damn turtle. All right. K got a body. Yes, Miss Diva. Yes, Miss Diva. I just want to know, what am I doing wrong? See, Jay Wilson, I don't know how you thought this was going to go. So I'm going to flip it around. I'm going to give y'all a little something. I don't know how you thought this was going to go, but keep my name out your mouth. And Jay Wilson, I say keep my name out your mouth because when I came on your platform and tried to have a conversation, when you had Rita up there, right? You literally me like, bitch, bye. Like, that's what you did to me. So all that, gosh, Jesus, all that daughter now, and 5A, that's why daughter is coming for you. No. See, y'all not grown because me and 5A already made it down. On site is on site. I'm not taking that off. Okay. I'm not gonna take it off. On site is on site. Okay. So when I see her, I'm gonna slap her ass on site. But this ain't got nothing to do with her. Okay. Nothing to do with 5A at all. This got something to do with Jay Wilson. Don't throw me under the bus because niggas coming for your ass. Okay? Because that's what you're doing. You're throwing me under the bus because she's coming for your ass. We're not gonna do that. If you wanted that type of energy, you wanted to throw. See, check this out. I don't have a problem being thrown under the bus for loyal people. Okay? But Jay Wilson, you're not loyal. Brother Jay, you're not loyal. So no, you can't use me. Don't use me. Don't use me as your deflection. Okay? Don't do it. I'm not that person. Don't do it. Now, in your defense, okay? Betty White, top of the morning, honey. Truth Slayer. No, don't use me an example. Don't use me an example. No, don't use me an example. I don't know. So, before I get to into your defense, right? We're gonna drop down to like this. So if you were with Fabe and Tracy D showing off houses like you was a realtor, if you was with them, right? You wasn't home. when Chocolate Bay and King Jive was there? I'm just trying to figure out since this is what we doing, right? See, Jay Wilson, you might not want to step in a bunch of shit because that's what you're doing now. That's what you're doing now. You stepping in some shit. All I want you to do is keep my name out your mouth. That beefing for dollar shit. Hey, listen, no, we not cool. We not cool. Mm-mm. That shit stopped the moment you tried that shit with Rita with me. The moment it stopped. Mm-mm. No. But in your defense, see, everybody looking at it to where as, oh, he doxed Tracy. Well, let's put it like this. The way I grew up, if that's my man's, and that's my bitch, and we cool, and I know you want to bust this bitch in the face, listen, I'm going to take you, and I'm going to show you where she live at. But no, whatever you do after the fact, that's your motherfucking fault. That's in Jay Wilson's defense because Jay Wilson was being a good friend at that time. Absolutely. Joyce and Peas. Right. Yes. Like, And see, I wasn't even going to come on here and say nothing, but I just don't like being put in the middle of shit that I ain't got nothing to do with unless I myself involve myself in it. And I chose not to do that because I had bigger and better things to think about. I got other fish to fry, if you know what I mean. But I no, I was not going to come on here and do that shit. But Jay Wilson, you're pushing your hand. You is, and you're beefing with everybody. And then see, at this point, at this point, I'm just like, why not just start dragging every fucking body? All you hoes on YouTube are fucking stupid. All you hoes on YouTube looking for fucking friends. Y'all looking for validation. That's what the fuck y'all looking for. Y'all is stuck in the fucking house. Y'all need $1. Y'all need to pay your rent. Understandable. But beefing for dollars, you lost the friend. Nope, not gonna say you lost the friend. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say them tears was real. I'm not gonna say I don't care what nobody say. No, I don't believe it was real. I wouldn't address them tears. No, I would not. Because at the end of the day, let's not play a victim now. Let's not play a victim, you guys. Because at the end of the day, 5A, you let this nigga fuck you over one too many times. I don't give a fuck how much of a good friend that you want to be. But once you seen this nigga with true colors the first time, you should have dipped off right then and there. Once he allowed you to take the blame for 8 motherfucking months for some shit you did not do, you should have dropped his ass right there. Oh, now y'all want to say Jay Wilson did it. See, this is how you do it. Now I'm talking in Jay Wilson defense. Because Jay Wilson didn't allow you to take the charge. You took the charge your motherfucking self. That's like taking a gun charge. That's like taking a murder rap for your friend. And Brittany is not about that life. I'm not going to do it. If I go down, you're going down with me. We did this together. Absolutely not. Absolutely, Betty. I mean, it was oil. And she might have been out of embarrassment. It might have been embarrassment, but as far as I lost a good friend, no, because he was not a good friend. You knew this from the very beginning. And then on top of that, after everybody that met each other, you all should have already seen the fact that each other was fake. I don't understand where y'all get this. Y'all looking for validation and y'all looking for friends on here. That's what y'all doing it right now. And y'all know Jay Wilson gotta pay that mortgage. Don't act like that. Hey, you a law enforcement officer, I feel like this. You know about it, you should report it. I'm not gonna report it because at the end of the day, this is what I have to say. Jay Wilson has showed the what is it? The lines, the wires, the trees, the gas station, all that shit near her house. What in the fucking world did y'all think was gonna happen? Like on some real shit. What did y'all think was gonna happen? Oh, Jay Wilson ain't show nobody that house. Lies. Lies. Come on now. If he showed y'all all this, do you not think that he already knew where she live at? Come on now. Come on, y'all. Jay Wilson did not make her lie. She lied for him. She liked to take charges. Stupid ass motherfuckers like that. I'm just saying. And, you know, what's wrong with it? Listen, if you dox me, why can't I dox you? That's how I feel. I'm not a doxer because I don't personally have time for that shit. I don't think y'all is worth enough of my time to sit here and actually dox either one of you guys. Okay? I just don't have the time for it. I don't. But what I must say is, why the fuck do y'all feel like when y'all start beefing? Oh, yes, he took me here. And yes, he took me there. And he was with me. Oh, I don't know yet. I mean, you already took the charge for 8 fucking months. Which brings me to Joyce. Joyce, what did Jay Wilson do to you? Because you was at Jay Wilson house. I know for a fact that Jay Wilson took you. But I'm just saying, what made you flip on Jay Wilson? If you already knew all this, what actually made you flip to come out last night or this morning or whatever the fuck you did it? Don't really give a fuck. But what made you actually flip on Jay Wilson and say, yeah, I didn't dodge Tracy. Jay Wilson actually took me to the house. What made you do that? See, that's what I be talking about when you got these motherfucking fake ass people on YouTube and why daughter stay the fuck up. And Joyce, you don't have to like me for saying this, but what I'm saying is real facts. You could have let Jay Wilson and 5A hash that shit out. Not one time did you have to come out your mouth and say Jay Wilson took me. You did not have to say that because you knew all this time. Why didn't you then say something? You waited till somebody else said something for you to say something. No, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, we're not gonna do that. That's fucked up. And that was your man 100 grand. Then I had asked like, I was like, well, is Joyce and Jay Wilson going at each other? Did they fall out? Like, what's really going on? Because again, I don't sit on YouTube. I don't have the time for that. Okay, I don't sit on YouTube. So I was like, well, did Jay Wilson and Joyce fall out? Mama was like, not that I know of. So I'm like, then why? What the fuck? Why would she flip on her man like that? See, that's like saying that you get your friend, somebody that you barely fuck with, get locked up, and then you just snitch because you don't want to be thrown under the bus. Like, god damn, you ain't even know if brother Jay was gonna say your name. You just boom, threw it out there. That's fucked up. That's kind of fucked up in my book. That's what I'm saying. You just volunteered yourself. Let me tell y'all that he did take me to Tracy house. Nobody asked you. But if you knew all this time, what was the point of you coming out saying it? Now, when y'all should have been said that when it first came out, that everybody was saying, oh, you doxed Tracy. You didn't come out then and say, oh, brother Jay did it. You didn't do that. Hey, Queen Tut. PG, good morning, hunty. This shit is fucked up. It's fucked up. I don't like this shit. I don't know most of the shit that's going on, but I will speak on some of the shit that I do know about because some of the shit pop up on the Instagram, and for some reason, like a whole day, every time I pick my phone up, a voice was coming out the phone. And Turtle was like, yo, these niggas live in your phone. I was like, I don't understand how. What is going on? I was trying to cut you motherfuckers off. But it was like, for some reason, I felt it in my soul, not my spirit, but in the soul, that somebody was going to call my name. Now, Jay Wilson, brother Jay, you're a liar. Okay? You're a liar. And we're going to get down to that right now. Okay? Now, because I had to smoke a cigarette. Brother Jay, You sat up on your platform, and when you called my name and you spoke on daughter, you lied out your mouth. Okay? Which brings me back to don't use me an example. Okay? Because when you use me an example, you sit there and you fucking lie. All right? You sit there and fucking lie. And what you won't do, see, this is why me and Fabe got into it. Because she sat up there and fucking lied. And I hate a liar besides my motherfucking self. Okay? I hate it. And then when you know it's a lie, you don't come out and say you were wrong with that situation. So let me tell you this, right? I'm going to break it down. Brother J, you came out your mouth and you said that the reason that I was going at 5A is because Turtle took 5A, was taking 5A out for dinner, and then 5A pulled up another nigga and was in another nigga face, and I'm mad at the fact that 5A curved my homeboy. All right, look, check this out. Immediately, Turtle was not taking 5A out to dinner. That dinner was not planned. Okay, we just all went out to eat. I didn't think it was a problem. Okay, we all know 5A told the man no. It's not a problem. We not mad about that. Okay, we're not mad about that. Nothing wrong with that. Okay. Did she give Turtle some attention? Absolutely. But that's before we went to fucking dinner. Okay? That was before we went to dinner. Now, again, I'm not upset with the that's because of the light, bro. That's the light. That's the light. Let me hold up. See something. Can y'all see me now? All right. So, anyway, where the fuck was I at until she came out here fucking with me? So, anyway, we went to dinner and they wasn't even Turtle and 5A wasn't even sitting next to each other. Me and Turtle was talking to each other. Okay. And the little boy, or however, he looked like he could have been maybe no more than 26, 27. If I can, yeah, no more than 26, 27. And he already had 5A number because 5A didn't give it to him at the table. She did not. Um, So I kind of figured that they knew each other or whatever the case may be. I don't fucking know. But for you to say that I am going at 5A because of the fact that she curved my mans is wrong. Wrong, wrong, wrong. And once again, you're a fucking liar. Don't use me an example and then lie on top of your fucking example. Don't. You need to change your engine, sir. Change the engine. With all that fucking noise coming out your fucking car, change your engine. Because I'm over here trying to have a conversation with these nice people on YouTube. Absolutely. We got a package. But who is it? Let me hold up. Time one. Let me ask you a question. So, and I'm not saying that you're wrong because this sector is completely all the way fucked up. I'm not going to say that you're wrong about that. But what I am going to say is, oh, fuck. Ma, I don't know what happened just now. Oh, there you go. But what I am going to say is, y'all think it's okay for the shit that Tracy was doing? So now that niggas like, I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand it. It was okay for Tracy to dox these people, and that's part of stalking. When you dox a motherfucker and then turn around and put the wrong information out about somebody and then turn around and find the real information, that is stalking you trying too hard. So why is it okay for Tracy to do it and not okay for Jay Wilson to do it? That's not stalking. That's getting back at your ass. Real nigga style. That's not stalking. See, what y'all don't understand is stalking is really typing up and da 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 da. Calling up is a total different situation. And then y'all make it seem like Jay Wilson pointed out her motherfucking address. No, he said she live over there. That's all he said. In your defense, Jay Wilson, but I still don't fuck with you. Just don't use me as your motherfucking examples no more and then lie on top of it. Don't do that. I hate the fact that when a black woman is being turned, that see, I'm not for this women empowerment shit. I'm not for this black women empowerment shit. I'm not for the shit because all y'all on this motherfucker is fake as shit when it comes down to it. If y'all gonna be women empowerment, go all the way completely through with it. Don't sit here and be okay with this type of shit this black woman is over here doing. And then when it get done to her, oh, everybody wanna be in a fucking uproar. No, ma'am. No. No. That's not the way this shit goes. If she can dish it out, she should be able to take it in a real nigga life. Because that's the way we go around here. I'm just saying. Why do you feel like it's stalking? So if I pull up to your shit right now, I'm stalking you. If I pull up to your shit right now, I'm stalking you. I'm not stalking you. Jay Wilson and Tracy been beefing for a long fucking time. For a long time. For a very long time. And it still doesn't excuse the shit that she did to black women. So before y'all go at a black man about this shit, y'all need to go check her about all the shit she did to these black women. Woman empowerment, that shit. Woman empowerment, that shit. Stop sitting here making it seem like now y'all making it seem like Tracy is a motherfucking saint. The bitch is a devil. The bitch is evil. And rather he did it before or after she was dishing. And she was shooting her motherfucking bullets. That's it. So a bullet got shot back, and oh, the world was in an uproar. Fuck out of here. Maybe we got two different mind frames, but fuck out of here. Ain't nobody ripping, racing, and running about niggas stalking Deanna. And that's a black woman. How about y'all go woman empowerment that shit? How about that? And I don't fuck with Deanna, but I'm just saying, why don't y'all just woman empowerment that shit? Everything also because a man did it. That's what I don't like about this YouTube sector. Different strokes for different folks. Different strokes for different folks. I guess y'all is her motherfucking peoples, I'm guessing. And y'all don't like that it got done to her. But if she could do it, and if her car was able to travel far enough, her ass would have did it. But oh, where's the women empowerment at when the fuck she went into Subway? And she was in a parking lot screaming and hollering for honey. Where's the women empowerment for that? Where is the fucking outrage? Where's the outrage? I don't see it. I don't see it. And no, I'm not taking up for Brother J. I'm just pointing out the motherfucking obvious that you hoes are fake as shit. You hoes are fake as shit. And if she chooses to put out, see, y'all gotta understand what's the difference between putting out a person address on social media to driving somebody past the house. What's the difference? Because at any given time, all I keep hearing is, what if somebody would have, what if 5A or Tracy D would have went back and fucked her up? Well, that'd have been 5A and Tracy D fault, not Jay Wilson. I'm not gonna take the blame. Wilson, I wouldn't, because again, what I do after I show you, what you do after I show you ain't got nothing to do with me. Just the same way as if I send some information in the background, what you do with it don't have nothing to do with me. What's wrong? Y'all don't look at all of it. I'm just saying. Y'all don't look at it the way I look at it. And again, maybe because we're cut from a different cloth. But hell no. Where time one? Okay. Okay. Here we go with this domestic violence shit. Where time one? Where is your outrage for Tracy? Tell me one thing Tracy did not do wrong. Can you give me that? Can you give me an example of something Tracy did not do wrong? No, you can't. You can't give me that. You can't give me none of that. Because everything Tracy has done was wrong. But if Tracy put out somebody's information and, oh, so happenly, I take that information, and because this bitch that she put out, information she put out, made me so fucking upset. And I just choose to take the information and just go past Shorty house and beat her shit in. That's domestic violence, right? Who fought with who blame would that be? Would it be Tracy? Would Tracy be the one to take the blame for it? No, because what I do with the information is what I do with it, right? Child. Let me tell you something. You can stalk me all you would like. Anybody can stalk me. See, the thing is, I'm not worried about being stalked. I'm not going to call the police. I'm not going to do none of that. Because once you stalk me, if I catch you in the streets, I'm going to beat your shit in. It's nothing more to that. I'm not about to yell and scream about being fucking stalked. You didn't do nothing to me. All you doing is watching me and thinking about what you want to do. Until that time come of where you step out your motherfucking car and step in the street, then maybe I'll think about it. And still not gonna call the police. I'm gonna beat your shit in. Absolutely.
Are you excusing what Jay Wilson did, or is they both wrong? Or
Am
just
I excusing what Jay Wilson did?
yeah?
I'm not. It, in Jay Wilson defense, like I said, they were friends. Fabe and Tracy D and Jay Wilson was all friends. And the way I grew up, if you are my friend and you want to beat her shit in, bitch, we're riding out. Like,
Okay, but
we're riding out.
but that still means Jay Wilson was wrong, just like them, right? Or he was all the way right. I'm trying to get your take on, was he wrong or was
You
he
didn't
right?
hear nothing I said.
I'm asking you, was he wrong or was he right? That's just a simple question.
I don't think Jay Wilson was wrong.
Oh, okay.
Because if they my friends, we riding out. Like, I don't care how nobody feel about this. I don't think that, Jay Wilson was wrong for letting Fabe to take the rent, neither. Because Fabe should have came out her mouth and said, no, nigga, you took me there. But Fabe wanted to be a friend. Fabe wanted to be the road dog. She wanted to take the charge, so that's Fabe's fault that she took the charge. I don't know. Jay Wilson is wrong for using the example. That's why he's being addressed. I don't give a fuck what they got going on. Don't use me and then get the shit all fucked up.
So Fabe right for digging in his ass?
No, she's
So she
not.
wrong for not.
She's wrong because at the end
But
of
they
the
was
day,
friends.
listen, if we were friends, you chose to take the charge because
So
we were
continue to take
friends.
the charge and
Continue to take that
But that
motherfucking
don't
charge.
sound right.
Why don't it?
Continue to take the charge and let you continue to dog me.
I mean, she can dog him, but I mean,
No, he's dogging her.
they
He's
dog.
throwing her under all types of
They
buses.
dogging each other. But what I'm
Okay, so
saying
now
is
he getting
that
the brunt of
that
the
charge,
stick.
that charge,
She's
it's not
supposed to
going.
continue with that charge.
I mean, if she got locked up the day of tomorrow, she was going to continue
No,
it.
because
So
if I got locked up today and tomorrow, I'd have took his ass with me.
no, she wouldn't have, because she took that charge for 8 months. That's like doing 8 months in jail time and still ain't snitch on your friend until y'all become unbenefited.
Okay, so is Jay Wilson getting his just due with Fabe digging in his ass?
Yeah.
All right.
because he started the beef. Yeah. But all that, Jay Wilson, you need to take the charge. No, you're fucked
Well,
up
ain't
when she
nobody
took it.
saying he need to take the
She
charge. But
basically,
what I'm saying
is what they saying is he need to own up to his wrongdoing. What
well, yeah,
wrongdoing?
I think he should
The
own up to his wrongdoing because for the whole 8 months you kept saying, I don't know, it wasn't me, I
Brother, the
didn't
man
do
was
it.
lying. Listen,
No, hold up, and then come
no,
to find
because
out
Mariah Dowdy said he was literally lying for months. If Jay Wilson
exactly.
felt he did no wrong, why didn't he say he did it from the rip? Because Fabe had already took the charge. I'm not gonna listen.
Well, that's true too.
I'm not going to
I
sit
mean, I
here
can see
and
it
we
from
both
both.
listen.
I can see it from both their stand of view.
If we both sitting in the car, we get pulled over by the police, right? And it's a gun in the car. And 5A say, that's my shit, but I know it's mine. I'm not, no, fuck no. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. You chose to take that charge. I didn't tell you open your mouth. When the police pull a nigga over in the car, both of y'all shut the fuck up. So both of y'all can get the fuck off. Now I'm not trying to hear that. The story could have very well went, we were riding down the street.
But
And
what I'm saying is, okay, so now the whole story of whatever happened down and where they was at in Texas,
San Antonio.
in San Antonio, the whole story is a lie. Everything that happened down there is a lie.
Yeah, it's a
The
lie.
whole story. Because the story was he wasn't there. He didn't know nothing about it. So if that's the case,
King Jive and Chocolate Bay fucked in his house. If that's the case,
I mean, yeah, I mean the whole
if
story ain't
that's
changed.
if the story didn't change, then all them hoes knew what was going on. So
Exactly.
why is
Everybody
Jay
down
Wilson
there.
the only one that's getting the heat? Bobby, you knew they fucked in the house.
Well, Fabe said that. I mean, it ain't like she didn't tell it.
So I mean, but I'm not taking.
But
Y'all gotta understand. This is
I
like
understand.
I
I'm
think
understanding where you're
I
coming
think for
from.
me, I just take everything when it comes down to taking charges. Everything in my mind goes. And when it comes down to
You
taking
doing
shit,
like real street
real
shit.
street shit, like I didn't tell you to do that.
Yeah, I see what you're doing.
I
You
didn't
doing
tell you
like
to do that.
you using the YouTube streets as real street shit.
Absolutely, because the shit they doing is real shit. You put real people information out. You go to real people's house. Y'all just filing real reports. Why not take it like it's the real street?
I get you. I got you.
If
I
a
got
bitch
you.
just told me shit is on site, oh bitch, oh no, you don't take shit lightly.
I get what you're
Ah,
saying. But
ah.
DJ Wilson deserved getting his ass dug into.
Yo, let me tell you something. Right, Mariah? It's not that I dislike Fabe and Tracy. I don't like Jay Wilson. You said drop the link.
Give me a light, a cigarette too. Is this my lighter?
No, that's not your lighter. That's mine. And thank you very much. It's not that I dislike them. It's the fact that my mindset is always on, and maybe it's because I grew up in Baltimore, so it's more of a everything is real when it comes to shit like this. I don't hold back. It's like real scenarios is happening. So I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, because it's social media, I'm not supposed to think of real scenarios. No, hell to the fuck to the no. Hell no. Hell to the no. To the no, 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 no. I don't even. Oh shit. Let me see. Like real shit. Can I take my feelings out of it? You said, can you take your feelings out of the situation and then think about it, like not including what you've been through with your two? My feelings, listen, my feelings is not in it. It's just like, why not take everything? Like, if y'all can sit here on YouTube and y'all can think of how everybody, hey TC,
What's up, daughter here?
if what's up? If y'all can sit here and really think like, all right, well, they filing real reports on each other. People is really driving past people's house. Y'all putting people real information out. Why not think of real scenarios? Like, I don't understand why y'all feel like it's okay for Tracy to be doing. Like, this is what I'm getting from Time One and Mariah. Y'all two is part of Tracy little clan. So y'all think that everything Tracy is doing is completely right. Is what I'm getting. That's Blackberry. That is what I'm doing. I'm thinking of like real street. Y'all call this the YouTube streets, well? I'm on the Baltimore streets. And the way I carry everybody on YouTube is the way I carry people in Baltimore. So it's like y'all want me to change how I think because this is social media, and I'm not gonna do it. I'm not. What you have to say, TC?
All right, daughter here. Listen, I love your analytical mind. And let me just say to the mama sipping, I love you too. Good morning to the mama and the chat. Um, Here's the thing. All right, so you and your ride or die, or ride or live, whatever they call themselves. Y'all go out and y'all do this adventure thing, and wop de wop. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, Tracy had already put her information out there like eons ago. But also now, some people come to the city, and homeboy takes his homegirls to around and about. Let's just pass by. Let's do a pass by. Now, all in all, after all of that was over, it was always, no, I wasn't even there. I wasn't even around. This is what JW is talking about. He was never around. He wasn't even there. None of that stuff. But he kept mentioning it every time he got a chance. Anytime them two interacted, him and Fi, he always, was I there? Was I there, Fi? Like he's trying to continuously verify that he wasn't there. So my thing is like this: shut your fucking mouth. Stop fucking talking about it. Stop asking your rider who is taking the brunt for you. She taking the hit. Stop mentioning that shit. Don't mention it no more. Shut the F up.
But if he constantly mentioned it, wouldn't y'all like clearly think like, yo, you was there, you did it?
Well, no, what I'm thinking is like, why are you mentioning it, bro? Like, see, now you making me want to tell the real story because you now constantly talking about it, and it's constantly gonna always. It's like a scab. It's like you taking off that scab. Like, let that motherfucking scab get callous and get hard, and let it go to the side. So people stop thinking about it. People stop talking about it. Leave it alone. Let it be dead. But no, he don't want it to be dead. He want to always mention it. And then anytime somebody would take a dig at Fi, he was like, "Oh, I don't go caping for nobody." But you got the biggest caper right here. Yo, you got the biggest one right here, and you don't want to cape. And anytime somebody say something about the person that's caping for you, you don't at least want to say, "Yo, man, don't say that." I mean, you ain't got a cape. I get you stay neutral with your little commentary, whatever you want to say, because he all good with the little words and crap. I got it. I'm with him. But here's the thing. Just tell people, nah, man, you can't be on here saying that. Don't call it that. Not here on this. Don't do that. You know what I mean? Like, let's keep it, cute, whatever people want to say. He just kept mentioning it. Stop talking about it. He talks too much and he never shuts up. And guess what? After a while, Muggs be like, you know what? I'm tired. I'm tired of this. People get tired of taking other people's weight, especially when you don't even.
She should have never took the weight from the beginning.
Listen, you know what?
If they fell out so many times, why would you take it?
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I don't know their relationship. I don't know all the nuances about it. And here's what I say about that. A lot of people shouldn't take a lot of things from a lot of people. We do things for a variety of reasons. And we sometimes we's like, that's somebody I know, that's somebody I ride with. It's not right, but I'm still gonna do it. But the other person should shut their mouth just like you shut your mouth. And regardless of, I think they're all wrong. Everybody's wrong. Tracy wrong. She putting her information out there. They're wrong for riding. He can go anywhere in San Antonio, but he gonna ride around where Tracy is. Really? That's his thing. Like that. He's a man, got all this, this, that, and the other, and the third. That's the only place he can take his folks. Is to what? We get it. But don't keep mentioning it. Shut your mouth. You a man. Men shut their mouth. And he a man. Shut your mouth. I don't care if you gay, LGBTQIARESPECT, red, black, green, white. I don't give a fuck about all that. You know what I mean? You a man. Shut your mouth. Yo, you know what I mean? Shut your freaking and listen, I'm from Brooklyn, baby. Yo, I got Rita to the daughters, and the stuff that we have done, it will be to the motherfucking grave. Trust and believe. Mm-hmm. Shut your mouth. Now, they all wrong. It's so I get it. YouTube has a lot of different relationships that's interconnected in a variety of ways. He's wrong, and then he never wanted to take up for her, and she's tired of it. After a while, sometimes women get tired of taking the weight for the man, and they like, fuck it, I ain't doing it no more. Let me clear myself. Let me clear my throat, and here you go. She was remorseful. She cried. She did her thing. He should have done the same thing. Listen, you know what? Fine, thank you, because I'm gonna free myself now. I was wrong. I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have taken y'all to that lady's house. She's a single female, and guess what? I shouldn't have done it. I was wrong for doing that. And yeah, see how easy that was? He's so spiritual and all that. He could have easily just circumvented all of that and then call it a day. But no, the ego he won't let go. Pride he won't put to the side. Don't talk. That's my thing.
I don't think it's pride. I think it's more like he's just trying to point.
I'm gonna speak my opinion when TC get done.
Go ahead, Miss Diva.
I'm gonna give Miss TC
good morning, baby girl.
Good morning. I'm gonna have to get with you. I keep saying that because my baby be going to HBCU in 2 years. My son is already in one, but it's just I need to find out some more information. Good God Almighty, that tuition is high. HBCU.
Anytime.
But I didn't want to cut you off.
We're gonna get daughter here getting ready to go to college too, baby, because she getting ready to be professor. That sister right there is professor material.
Well, see, she already professor of the street game. Shoot. Professor of the street game. She gonna break this stuff down. But I now let me get my disclaimer because I know I'm probably gonna make some folks mad on what I'm gonna say.
Go off.
But I ain't got no sympathy for now one of them motherfuckers, and I'm gonna tell you why. I ain't taking a charge for now, motherfucker. I tell my child, get out there and get your ass in trouble. Shit, you on your goddamn own. Now, if you done something to defend yourself, yeah, but you get out here and do some fuck shit in the street, I bet not. You gonna sit down there a couple of days, consider it extended stay vacation for a couple of days. So saying that to say, don't get your ass in trouble. Now, that's what I tell my children and my adopted children, because I got about 300 adopted kids. Don't get out here and don't get caught up in no fuck shit that you got to come back and give all kind of synopses and explanations of why you did it in the first place when you could have just stayed your ass out of it. Number two, with the 5A and the exposing of this information, going back to you shouldn't have did it. You did it for clout, and I like Fi, don't get me wrong, but you did it for clout because everybody was on Tracy's ass, and you want to be the first one to say, I popped her. Now, the tears, I believe they was real, but I don't know if they was tears of sorry or they was in tears of embarrassment. But I do believe the tears is real, but you had no business getting in that shit the first place. So you can say, I popped her, I rolled through there. Number 3, for everybody with this domestic abuse and stalking and all this shit, as much fuck shit as Tracy done did out here, like I said, she baby glad ain't nobody showed up on her doorstep. Cause see, the world I come from, the place where I live at, now we snatching shoes off, snatching wigs off, let's fight. Okay. We done talking. We would have been done talking a long time ago when you put my business out there in the streets. I'm done holding conversation with you. I don't want to know where you live at. See me, I'm gonna come right where you frequent at in that subway. While you sitting there eating that sub and on that screen, I don't think you gonna feel it something hitting you in the back of the goddamn head. Now that's just me. I ain't got no sympathy for that long neck motherfucker because she done been all out here in this street doing some fuck shit. I don't care if she done did it right. I don't care if she done did it wrong. That motherfucker done did fuck shit. A whole lot of folks should be stalking her punk ass. Number 4. Jay Wilson gave it a 5 because his ass too goddamn weak to do it his goddamn self. He's sitting back laughing just like the rest of us. He knew 5 was gonna do it. But I always had my suspicions. Always had my damn suspicion. Hell, Jay, I ain't gonna say he brought Tracy on, but that's where Tracy started at. Tracy been a professional troll since day one. Her and Terry Long used to fight all the time. She went around here trying to buy, accept this, buy. Folks call out, give money back. I mean, shit, it is what it is. Now you all in your feelings and shit. Fuck all that goddamn shit. Just keep this shit real. You did that shit because you were pissed off at Tracy. Your ass was too goddamn weak. 5 shouldn't have did. That's my only complaint when it comes to 5. I'm not holding nobody's goddamn secret. And then all of a sudden you getting out here. I was wrong. He did it. No, I'm holding you just much accountable. Even though he gave you the information, I'm still holding you accountable because, honey, I ain't taking nobody's charge. Fuck that. But I ain't got, that's just me. I ain't got no sympathy for that motherfucker. A couple more folks need to show up at her goddamn door. Maybe she'll sit the fuck down somewhere and shut the hell up around here fucking with folks and then everybody, that was wrong. She a female. Hell, I'm a goddamn female too. If I get out here and go to fucking with folks left and right like Tracy, am I not to expect somebody to show up at my door eventually? Come on now, let's just keep this shit 100. Everybody with all this, shit, fuck that single female, sit your single ass down and shut the single up. I ain't got no sense for that hoe. Single female, and mothers, all the rest of that shit. You right here doing all this fuck shit. And then folk want to have sex. And then she, after everything was exposed, you still get on here with the same fuck shit. Sean this, Sean that. Girl, I'll be glad when Sean take his dick and shove it down your throat so you can shut the fuck up. Cause seems like that's the only way you gonna shut the fuck up. He gonna stick his dick down your goddamn throat. Between you and Corny, I'm like, goddamn, let's go get some clay and draw a dick and put a picture of Sean's head on this motherfucker. Cause y'all is ignorant as fuck. I mean, goddamn. And I grew up with gay men, but I'm like, the obsession. Oh my God, it's just ignorant. But like I said, that's just my opinion on it. I'm not taking nobody goddamn charge. Not now. 8 months, fuck that.
8
and
months.
Then you know, everybody been sitting here seeing how Jay Wilson been shading every damn body. He been shading everybody for longer than 8 months, if you ask me. My thing is, why all of a sudden now? Because him and QB got into it? I understand you want to ride with your boy, but I mean...
And that's why her ass in this situation in the first place. Wanna keep
I mean...
For every motherfucking body besides a goddamn self.
Well, you know, daughter, I was kind of surprised at the stuff that went on between you and Fi. Hell, it was entertaining, but I'm like, I mean, just keep it real. I mean, you got the Shy against the B-More, and I was sitting here thinking, now this will be an interesting fight because I know some motherfuckers gonna come out the woodwork on this fight here. But I'm like,
with that, he already called. She said on site, so I don't have nothing more to say. On site,
but if you don't see, and when it's on, I mean, in my world, when it's on site, we ain't got nothing else to discuss. Ain't no more videos to be made. Ain't no nothing. I just thought y'all were going back and forth until I saw Mama get in there. I said, "Oh, this shit done got real."
Okay, I'm right.
Girl, I thought they were proud. I was like, okay, they just going back and forth. I saw Mama made a video. I said, "Oh, this shit done got real." I'm like, wait, this fight gonna be interesting. Yeah.
But daughter, I appreciate you. You know, you're a gem, and I really, listen, we can agree to disagree to agree. At the end of the day, we don't even know what's going to happen today, tomorrow. All kind of stuff can change up, and we'll be like, oh my goodness. And then I'll be like, you know what, daughter here, Miss Diva was right on point. You know what I'm saying? So it's just my thought.
Because when they came back from San Antonio, shit blew up when the Chocolate Bay and King Jive fuck situation came up. They blew up. Then they came back being friends, and now they back at it again. This is all bullshit. Early.
TC, I'm gonna throw a question out there for you, TC. Even for you, daughter. I made this comment last night, and I'm gonna still stick with it. But I mean, I just get your input, insight on it, and it's pertaining to QB and L Teddy thing. Now, I said Jay Wilson sent it to QB. That's my opinion. I'm sticking with it. Ain't nobody gonna change my mind. Cause I mean, it's like everybody been beefing, slightly beefing. Then all of a sudden, this information falls into QB lap. And there's nothing wrong with it, and I don't blame QB. Like he said, shoot, he didn't release the information with Riri over there the first time. He ain't gonna make the same mistake twice. So he released it, but it's like, how does information get into QB's lap? And then all of a sudden, here L Teddy and Jay Wilson on the same screen, and L Teddy can't say nothing because Jay Wilson swinging so hard. And I'm like, wait a minute, I thought Jay Wilson don't swing and windmill for nobody. But you sure is defending this man. And information like that, you ain't gonna disclose that with everybody. I just don't. I don't see you just disclosing it with everybody out here. Like I said, it's just my opinion. I think Jay Wilson sent that information to QB to get some shit started. Now, do y'all have any opinions about that?
I don't know. Cause
hold on.
I don't really.
Hold on. Hold on. Fab and Ford. You sit here and say SB released to QB. Sean Bradley was up at 2:00 in shock just like the rest of us. Cause I know I rolled over to go to the bathroom. I'm like, okay, what the hell going on?
I was on Patreon when Sean Bradley released it to us saying that QB released it. So yeah, I don't know about that one. But see, I don't want to comment on it because what I'm gonna say, everybody is not gonna like what I said.
Mama Sippin said, "Who told her?" Jay Wilson told her. He told her who gave it to QB. Who gave it to QB?
Who gave it to QB? Jay Wilson told it. Look at that here.
Yeah. Mama saying that. I can see her holding a cigarette and saying it at the same time. Who gave it? I don't. Trying to get it, Mister. I
emailed it to him.
All right.
Who?
So, in my opinion, I think Jay Wilson told it because he was swinging too hard.
That's what I'm saying, Mama.
Yes. Jay Wilson told it. He said that he is not an innocent party, and he would not let L Teddy. Is that his name? L Teddy or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
He would not let Teddy tell his fucking story. He just kept on.
Yes.
He kept trying. He kept
saying, but it's really not too much of a story to tell. We don't.
The man kept trying to get in there, and he just kept going on and on. I said, Jay Wilson sent that shit off. He know too much.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, he gonna say, Teddy just happened to pop in on the stream yard or whatever. No, that phone rang. He answered that phone, and L Teddy was on that stream yard right after that. So yeah, they talked about that shit.
Yes, he didn't. Even didn't they put out a while back that Jay Wilson had slept? Was it L Teddy's supposed to slept with L Teddy daddy or somebody daddy? It's like he didn't fight that hard for that. I still say Jay Wilson sent that stuff to QB. And like I said, for the record, I can say for sure. I mean, I can't say for sure, but I'm willing to say 95%. No, Sean didn't put that out because all of us was in the same area when the information was exposed. And I give it to QB because he really didn't put everything out. I will say that. Because my nose ass was right on up in there looking and being nosy too. And I was like, well, damn. QB could have put the rest of the shit out there, but he didn't.
I don't know about the passing back and forth, but I don't put nothing past Jay Wilson or anybody else on these YouTube streets. All of them snake. But to speak on the L Teddy situation, I honestly laugh because the way everybody made it seem is like he was a molester, and I didn't get that. That's how I feel. I feel like the story got so big because he was on camera talking about what he wanted for Christmas. I mean, a couple of y'all want a big black. You gotta take my niece in the house. Take my niece in the house.
All right, go ahead.
So anyway, you feel me? A couple of y'all motherfuckers on here asked for a big black dick for Christmas. I don't understand what the problem was. Because it was a child in the background. How many of y'all sit up on here and cuss with kids in the background?
Hello, say it, daughter. Say that
I
shit,
done seen a
daughter.
couple of y'all do that shit. I do that shit. So why discriminate against this man? He just all he wanted was a big black dick. That's all. And everybody upset
I
about
think
that. At least he owned up to saying that's all I wanted for Christmas.
I think it was more so when he said he wanted to give more else. But I mean,
Yeah.
like I said, I
He
work in the
wanted to give
education
more out.
department.
But see, this is my thing, right? If that's his way of getting his students to pay, because don't get me wrong, I've had a teacher tell me, I'm gonna give you an F just so you can work harder. So I don't understand what was the problem with that.
The
I'm gonna be
problem
honest.
was he didn't say it in the classroom.
He didn't say it in the classroom. Now my question is this:
online.
one of his students found that video.
But daughter,
Right.
We did something wrong.
daughter, I'm gonna tell you, these kids will. Look. My daughter and them got a new band director 2 years ago. Their band director made them sit here and actually do some work and fundamentals and all that stuff. Do you know them kids got mad and dug in that motherfucker's background till they found some? It wasn't an old article, but he had just left college and came to their junior high. They dug in that man's background and found how he got arrested at a college for embezzling money. These goddamn kids, when you piss them the fuck off, don't put shit past them because they surf the internet and dig just like grown folks do. Number two, I work in the education field. I done heard what Teddy said. That was mad some of the stuff I done heard out of the teacher's mouth. I mean, these teachers have got gullet. These kids that make you say some stuff. I think L. Teddy was wrong. He shouldn't have put it on video.
I think that
You should put it on video because I done heard teachers say they want to give. I'm gonna give you an F, and all the rest of that.
The outrage came when he wasn't more compassionate for
The kid.
Hottie. When Hottie was talking about, the things that was going on in her son's school, he wasn't compassionate enough and understood where Hottie was coming from. And it was like he was brushing Hottie off and making her seem foolish in the things that she was saying out her mouth. And that's where the outrage came from. He just
How they have to realize this is a different breed of these are a different breed of teachers this day and time. You don't have the old school teachers that would take the time to help you tie your shoe or come here, baby, let me wipe your nose and stuff. These teachers they got right now, a lot of these teachers ain't even got kids themselves. So how they gonna help raise somebody else's child and they ain't got kids to damn self? I know some teachers these teachers now coming straight up out of college, still living in their house with their mama, 21, 22. They ain't got no kids, so how they gonna sit here and help somebody? And nothing against what she said, but these kids don't know compassion toward other kids. They don't have no kids to damn self.
Yeah,
my opinion.
My teachers was in their 60s and 70s when I was coming.
I had teachers like that, but my teachers
exactly,
see,
mama.
I didn't fall off until I failed 6th grade. When I failed 6th grade, I was mad as a bitch. And I went in on my teacher because I did all my motherfucking work and she still failed me. So yes, I went off. I started running halls and was like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck. Call my mother. I don't give a fuck what she gonna do. And then it got to where the teachers was like, well, you know what? I got mine. You got yours to get. And then when the principal said, "Are you gonna fail 6th grade again?" I said, "Oh no, I'm not. No, we're not gonna do this." So I had to get on my. I'm not gonna say I had to get on my shit. My mama got on her shit because my mama made me go to school every day from.
Hold on. I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm sorry. Please let me answer this right quick, Miss J. Dawn. Are you saying that you think Jay Wilson gave that information QB only for them to fall out because QB released information that doesn't make much sense to me? I said my thoughts. I don't want my words to be changed or nothing like that, which I don't really give a damn if they do change them. My thoughts until I see elsewise. I feel. I said I feel. I didn't say I think. I didn't say I know. I said I feel that QB slid that Jay Wilson slid that information to QB or had somebody to slide that information to QB. I said that's just how I feel.
L. Teddy
Same
wasn't
way
even
I
on
feel
nobody's
somebody else.
radar.
Yeah,
L. Teddy wasn't even on
I had
nobody's
to find
radar.
out who the fuck L. Teddy was, because again, I'm not gonna watch him unless
He
you
wasn't on
gotta
nobody's
bring me
radar.
in.
Nobody really.
No,
You
he
gotta bring
wasn't.
me in. Like I gotta be able to. If I hear your name and I be like,
And he just keeps saying, I've known L. Teddy for X and X and X and X and X. I've known him from Florida, then he moved to Texas, and I've known him from this such time, such time. I know his father. We went to church. This,
well,
that,
let
that,
me be
and the
honest.
third, that.
No, check this out. Whether Jay Wilson slid that to QB or not, so what? QB used it for malicious intent. Ain't that
Yeah.
toxicity?
No, how he uses malicious intent.
Hey, that's
No,
what y'all told me.
No.
Because that is social media shit. That shit was found online. He did not go in that man's background going to go look for that.
Well, nobody dies. What's the problem?
It's no problem to me.
I just
QB did what he did.
If QB didn't do it, whoever else got it was gonna do it.
Everybody knew about it.
Exactly.
Said
I don't think
knew about it. I didn't know about the shit.
Me neither. And that's what
I didn't. Well, see, that goes back to who did. I said that too. Who made L. Teddy mad enough for him to?
exactly.
Right.
Like you said, who made L. Teddy mad? That they just sit here and dig in his background, or they been holding on to this. That type of
Okay, so
information in the
I have
profession
a
that
question.
he in.
I have a question. It has been said, I've heard content creators say this, that sometimes content creators will get information or will be given information via email. Some content creators won't move on it. They'll keep it to themselves because they may not have nothing to do with it or whatever. But they feel somebody's giving them information so that somebody can tell on somebody else to see who will expose it. Is that or is that not true?
True.
That's true. That's
So then-
true. And
so
then he
then-
said that he
So then
held it for a while.
Hold on, Ms. Diva, hold on 1 second. So it wouldn't be nonsensical to think that somebody could have passed it to a couple of content creators and that particular content creator came out with it. Am I not correct?
Correct.
Just
True.
add content.
All right. Okay. Because I just want to know. Because listen, content creators, y'all have a lot of stuff, and it's a lot of things that a lot of people don't know. I know Miss Diva, one, she's been around for a while. I've been around for a little while too, and I mean, but I definitely don't know everything because, like I said, y'all have things that you all go through, and things happen in the background. But I just wanted to ask that question.
So
I have a lot of stuff in my inbox, and I receive.
So Mariah asked a question.
That's what's up, Mama.
QB ever beef?
I've never seen QB and L. Teddy beef.
So why did QB put it out?
Can I answer that question? Okay, look at because I thought about that too. I'm like, why QB? Look at the nature of QB's platform. He the word on the street. He the paparazzi. What does a paparazzi do? They go find stuff and put it out there. I really believe, this is my theory on it, I believe they thought QB was gonna put it on his word on his show, on his live Facebook show on Wednesdays, Mondays and Wednesdays and Fridays, whenever it is. I really believe that was their purpose, for him to put it out there for everybody to do it. Now, QB put it out there, but he had some kind of sympathy because he put it out there late at night behind the scenes. And a lot of people weren't there. It was 1, 2 in the morning. It got spread by other people that was there that saw it. But I really believe his platform, because I believe if VSN was still here, the Mess Express, they would have sent it to them. I don't believe QB would have got it. I believe they would have sent it to Susan and them.
Another thing, that shit went out right the way it did, because I was up when it went out. I was up. And
I was, matter of fact,
you know, people
Sean
keep taking his
put it on
down.
Sean put it on his Patreon, and then Sean went live later on that night, and then Sean was talking about it.
Did it.
Sean was talking about it, and then I was like, well, who the fuck got popped? And then I was like, well, let me go check the Patreon. And then
but see, Sean wasn't the only one. But see, that's the thing. Sean wasn't the only one. Even though it was 1, 2 in the morning, Sean wasn't the only one that got up and did a live. There was a couple of other folks that got up and did a live.
The same way 5A did what she did to Jay Wilson last night. That's how it went with QB. After QB said what he said, everybody just started going
Okay,
live.
so Jay Dunn said QB and L Teddy had a very brief beef when they were both on a gentleman's panel together. They first fell out after QB had simply Trey on there, and Trey came for L Teddy. L Teddy felt it was a setup.
Mm,
But that was months ago.
mm.
Yeah, but that was
That
months
was
ago.
Well, people hold grudges now. Just because it
Hey,
was months
look,
ago.
So,
people
question.
hold
I have a
grudges for a
question.
long
If
time. I don't know.
Jesus Christ,
I
you
don't
and,
know
and
know.
it's
and I
not
remember that
possible.
I remember that happening. But if L Teddy had a gripe against QB, wouldn't it have been that L Teddy would have done something to QB, not QB doing something to L Teddy?
But did y'all question? I'm not gonna
No,
say.
no,
I'm
no,
not
no,
gonna
no, no, no,
repeat
no,
what
no,
I
no, no, no.
heard.
Do me a favor. No, no, no. Hold on. Answer that question.
Okay,
Listen
repeat
to
that
what I
again.
just said. Listen to what
Okay,
I just said. I
okay.
remember
Well,
that Simply Trey thing. That exactly. And I remember
right.
when
Yep,
L
I
Teddy was
remember that.
hot because Simply Trey came in and just said hello to everybody and did not speak to L Teddy. And I believe
Mm,
it was QB's channel at that time.
It was.
So
I
if
remember
in the
that.
right, so in the event that L Teddy had a gripe against QB, so wouldn't it have been that L Teddy would be doing something to QB and not QB doing something to Teddy?
Yeah, because L Teddy was the one mad and
Right, L
upset.
Teddy was mad. So what's up? I don't, you know what I'm saying?
Understood.
Like,
Did
that's
did
Okay, I
anybody?
want to say something.
Go speak your
I want
mind.
to say something,
Speak your
but
mind. Ain't nobody gonna come for you, girl. You know I shoot them down real quick. Don't act
look,
like that now.
Go ahead, Mama. We got your back and a
no,
pack of
my
cigarettes too.
thing is,
Don't
is
hold it.
Al Teddy is a casualty of mother.
You did
Mm.
say something
ooh.
about that. Everybody going
I'm
instead of
just
hitting
saying.
mother, they gonna hit all
I'm
his
just saying
kids.
he's a casualty. So let's.
Okay, let
But,
me
but,
let
but
me ask you a
mother
question.
said you can hit this person, and that person. He don't give a fuck. So
Well, maybe that was a test to see if he
Okay,
would come out and say something.
let me ask you a question.
I'm just
You
saying.
when
I
the
ain't saying
video when the
nobody.
next day QB did a video, he was talking about why everybody coming at him, woo woo woo. Somebody just sent him the information, he put it out. Was anybody in that video? Because QB made a statement, but he made it so quick. I think a lot of people glossed over it. He made a comment about him and QB and some stuff. I think he said some stuff was sent to him. Was anybody in that video? I mean, in that live QB did to hear that? Because ain't nobody has said nothing about that. And I'm like, that's kind of strange. Even though he said it fast, I caught what he said, and I've just been
But
sitting back
you know
waiting to see.
what? But you know what? Just so that you don't get in trouble. Of course, they're gonna say somebody sent it to them. When in fact they probably found it they damn self.
Okay.
But
So
a lot of QB get a lot of his information from his YouTube Street Paparazzi. I
Yes.
don't
yeah,
think he does a lot of
Yes.
searching. I think people give it to him.
shell, y'all, this
The
YouTube.
same way QB said that L. Teddy sent him something, if I'm not mistaken. Because I heard that, I was like, oh, because he was
What?
like, what? He made a comment.
Wait,
Why am why would I be mad at L. Teddy or something? L. Teddy sent me XYZ. I'm not gonna say because I mean I can't make sure. I want to make sure I heard it verbatim. But I'm like, he said what? But he glossed over it so fast and kept on going in his reads. I don't
Whoever
think
said that,
anybody else caught it.
he said El Teddy sent him some shit. So somebody sent them something.
Wait a
Now,
minute. Patricia Ellison
now
said
I'm
she
getting
heard it.
what was
yeah,
saying.
I'm
Patricia
getting
Ellison said
Because
she heard it.
if QB had no reason to be at El Teddy neck, El Teddy sent them information. There was no reason for him to be at El Teddy neck.
what did I just tell you? I think he was a casualty. If you look at that scenario, then he's a
We ain't
casualty.
gonna listen. What we ain't gonna do. What we ain't gonna do. Okay, let me tell y'all what we ain't gonna do. We
What we ain't
ain't
gonna do, daughter?
gonna pick up and just start being investigators. Because when I did that with Sir King, all hell
Yes,
broke the fuck
yeah.
loose. I ain't about to do it. I ain't gonna do it. No, I'm not. Not again. Because then they're gonna
You
be like,
know
look
how
at
she
her
likes
being
to
an
investigate.
investigator. Private eye over there. Because we gonna figure this shit out. Ain't that right, QB?
Yeah.
We got you. Somebody sent that shit to you, and daughter gonna find out who did it.
Well,
Jay
Jay Wilson threw Kwani under the bus and said Kwani just sent him some shit.
Well,
You know what? You know, I'm so sick of Kwani. Where's Kwani's husband at?
But all I want to know is, fuck all
I
that.
don't know about Kwani sending people shit because Kwani had just come
Kwani
out.
always sending stuff. She always on the phone with stuff. God damn it, where's your husband at?
You know that Kwani do the interview. Fuck the rest of the shit. With the motherfucking with the news station. Oh yeah, I still watch Jason. Yes, I do.
Oh, I don't watch
I thought Jason said that she wouldn't answer the door.
I don't watch Jason.
I caught a glimpse of it. It said Kwani answered the door, or Kwani wouldn't answer the door, or she refused the interview with the news station. I thought that's what he said.
Why shouldn't
She wanted to.
I'm be honest, y'all. Like Kwani and Tracy should have just went ahead, did the interview, because they would have blew YouTube out the water. They would have been on my Fox 45 News. Okay, I'd have been like, oh, they made it. Like real shit. Like put it in my think the way I think, right?
Nobody wants to think the way you think.
Yes, they do.
Go ahead, daughter. I'm with you.
Think the way I think, right? So Sean is trying to take the YouTube sector, build it up, and do a show, right? Kwani and Tracy is kind of sort of mad that ass ain't on the show. Follow me. So when Jason sent the news team to them, why not go ahead and get your coin? Because eventually you're gonna get a coin out of it. Your face going on the news, and then it's gonna get you out there where people gonna want to know what's actually going on YouTube, because a lot of people really don't know about this YouTube sector, which brings in more people.
But when you done so much fuck shit, do you really want to put yourself out there? When you done as much fuck shit as Tracy and Kwani,
you
don't want to put yourself out there.
Hey, listen, it's called Let Me Tell My Story. Absolutely.
I don't want none of my stories told.
What did this person do to you for you to do the shit that you did now? That's what I think. I'd have been like, come on in. Sit down. You want a tea? You want some tea? Let me go get you a bottle of water.
But so you would have put everybody on. You would have just.
If I was Kwani and
the reason why I did this to them is because I did this to that person.
Yep.
That person name is.
Yep.
So that the news can go to them.
And so everybody, we all would. If everybody on here talking about let's make that coin, we all would have made a coin off of this.
Y'all crazy.
Right.
I don't know, daughter. No, I ride with you, but I can't ride with you on that.
Nobody to me. I don't know.
When I get on the news, I'm gonna be like, I want to give a shout out to my mom.
But daughter here, if you do that and then you go to, if somebody has to go to jail, y'all go to jail, then how can you benefit from your wonderful production?
Well, listen, eventually I'll come home. They ain't gonna give me, see where they at. They come home. Where they come and see in Baltimore, I'm coming home. Where I'm from, I'm coming home. They ain't gonna lock me up and throw away the key on this one.
Well, so what you're saying is, longer they better go on and do all their fuck shit now while Corona out, and ain't nobody they really releasing mild criminals. They should go ahead and get all their fuck shit.
Get on it, shit. They'd have been like,
what is Kwani's claim to fame other than going around from platform to platform doing fuck shit until she pick, and then when somebody bite her finger off, then she go and delete her channel and all the rest of it, and then when the smoke cleared, then she come back. I mean, what is her claim to fame? I don't understand that. Teresa's, but I mean, what is Kwani's claim to fame?
They like two peas in a pod. When one go, the other one go. I mean, I guess. I'm just saying, we all would have made it.
And then what is Teresa's claim to fame? We all see Teresa ain't nothing but a do girl. She
don't have a claim to fame because Tracy is not seeing as though she was invited somewhere and she chose not to go because somebody.
Did y'all really think she was? That's what I found to be humorous. Did y'all really think that? Did y'all really think she was gonna come? Even
I thought
before the
she
invite.
would.
Girl,
I ain't
fly.
even gonna lie. I was rooting for Tracy. I was
Child,
gonna
I
give
wouldn't
you
say that's that.
whole
All right.
outline.
Her name is Teresa, not Daniel. She ain't finna step in that line, then. That's
But
Teresa,
here's the
not
thing.
Daniel.
Ain't nobody gonna do nothing to her.
Girl, you
Uh,
know that's a lie. You know
They
that's a
gonna
lie. I ain't gonna even fix.
y'all.
Girl, somebody would have tore her cat raggedy. And y'all know it. She be sitting there hollering about, can I have some more rice? And that's all she get out of her mouth because somebody done popped in the face with a plate. That girl wasn't showing them no damn well.
I would have
Shit.
thought Tracy would have been like, "Man, fuck y'all talking about. I'm all with the shit." My bad.
I that's what I thought, daughter girl. I thought she was real rider like that.
That's what I
Who?
thought.
Tracy? Tracy?
Yes,
Baby, let me tell
yes.
you
Tracy
something.
went in
Let
that
me tell
parking
you
lot looking for
something.
honey. I would have thought she was gonna bring
Baby,
her hammers, her nails, her motherfucking screwdriver. I thought she was ready to go.
let me tell you something about a This is a Sagittarius. Now
Okay.
we got a lot of rah rah rah. Sagittarius got a lot of mouth. We got a lot of mouth on us. Don't get us wrong. We sit here and speak out of turn. We say shit that we should have kept in our mouth. We rah rah rah. But one thing about a Sagittarius, baby, and I'm a true one. When I done got
Uh-oh.
to that point, I'm done talking. I'm not gonna tell you that I'm gonna come with a hammer and all that. We ain't finna tell you what we gonna do. We gonna sit here and tell you, hey, your next kin on standby.
Uh-oh.
I know
Okay.
no, Tree saying nothing but a bunch of rah rah rah, and then she got let's keep it real. She all this extra rah 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 now because she got Curse Watkins, big back Buick Bree, Deanna, and all the rest of them on in her back and pumping her up and all that stuff. Tree ain't about
Mm,
that life. She ain't never been about that life.
House cleaning.
What you say?
Never.
okay. All
House
right. My bad. Sorry.
like me.
Miss
So she
Miss
ain't.
B. Miss B, don't take my intelligence card
Well,
away from me,
see,
please. I'm
it's the
sorry.
Sagittarius, y'all, because Janice is a Sagittarius and he for the smoke. If you open your mouth one time wrong, he going straight through your mouth.
I'm a
Like,
That's what I'm
Sagittarius.
saying. We ain't giving no whole thesis on what we gonna do to you. And I got the
so
hammer,
Miss
and we
Diva,
ain't showing up in no parking lot and all that. We were like,
Miss
we
Diva.
literally will come
So
and knock
are
on your
you a
door.
Miss Diva? Are you a December Sag or a November Sag?
I'm a December
Mm,
sad.
And that's
that's
why, because
it.
Junior's is a
That's it.
November Sag, because Junior's going straight through your mouth.
No, she's November. She's
You
at
know,
she's right
she's
at the
in
beginning
November.
of it. Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
she's
us,
right at the
no,
beginning.
baby.
Mama
December, but
Sag is
I do
December.
know a few, but ain't that many. I do know one girl that's a December
She
sad. She weak, but
she
yeah.
she she still got a little Scorpio tease with her, because she's at the end, like that cusp between
Borderline.
ending of Scorpio. Yeah.
Oh
And that's a
yeah.
whole
Crazy.
nother gangster.
Yeah,
But
when
the
I'm a
December,
rah
at least,
rah rah.
yeah, yeah.
I'm a rah rah rah, but see after a while I'm like I got to save my energy because see when I'm finna snatch these shoes off, snatch this wig off, and please move.
I'm just gonna save my energy off the bat. I ain't got time to be going back and forth. That's not me.
Right,
It's
right.
going back and forth is more entertaining for us. We'll go back and forth to pop gums and talk shit and go spite and stuff. But when it's time to fight, I'm sick of all that. I'm gonna meet you in the parking lot if I ain't knocking at your door. And don't worry about
Daughter
the jail
here.
because I already got a bail's
That's
bondman
how
on
you
lock,
live.
everything.
Daughter
I ain't
here.
worried about it.
Daughter here. Are you a Taurus?
Nope. I'm a Gemini. My birthday next week.
Oh, damn. Okay. Okay. You and Donald Trump, huh? What's up? What's up with that?
You
Yo,
know
that's
what? My brother is a Gemini. Geminis are selfish. Y'all some selfish folks.
You
Geminis are
have
selfish.
a June 6th. Cause Donald Trump, that y'all all in that together.
cool.
Hmm.
I'm a May.
Donald
He
Trump.
a June. I'm a May. He a June. We not all in this together. He on his own line.
Oh, okay, you a May. I'm sorry. Okay, okay, okay.
My
Donald Trump is
birthday is May the 30th.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay.
your birthday when?
May the 30th.
May the 30th.
Hmm. Split personalities, yeah. Oh, okay. The real, I'm just saying, is Thursday. Okay, we got all these Geminis in
What
that.
say Gemini's got
Yes.
split personalities? Betty White said Gemini.
Woo!
Well, one day
Mm.
daughter gonna come out here and that's daughter. One day she gonna come and give you a breakdown and a synopsis of what your ailments are, and then she gonna make another video roasting the hell out of your ass. So I mean, one video she trying to help you, next video she
Me,
trying.
it depends on your vibe. Like I sit back or whatever, but I don't let too many people cross me. You got one time with this one, just one.
Well, daughter, may I ask you? Can I ask you a question? And maybe you might have answered it already, and I missed it. But what actually? I remember that video of Rita losing her damn mind, and y'all actually took time out of y'all schedule to go over there and talk to her. I remember that video because I was like, now that was nice because I would have said, fuck that motherfucker. But I mean, hey, y'all must got some friends. I ain't finna waste time trying to talk nobody off the ledge. If anything, I'm gonna push your motherfucking ass so we get this shit over with. But y'all took time to go over there and talk to her and talk off the ledge, and then a few minutes later, y'all ready to kill her ass. I'm like, what the hell happened? But if you've already answered, I understand. But I've always been curious about that. Why y'all ready to kill her now?
Let me see. She a liar. The old boy's down. She a liar for
But I
clout.
mean, that's something we all knew.
She a liar for clout, and she sat there and said that. And this was before we even came out and said, "Oh, we TSCC." At this time, we was just sniffing and sipping. And she was like, I guess whoever she was talking to, I don't know if it was Mona or whoever she was choosing to talk to, she was more on. Somebody told her that we came over there and we was trying to pull her in to be TSCC. We was trying to recruit her, and she was wrong. So Mama was still being cool. I, on the other hand, you got one time to cross me, and I'm gonna write it
Yeah.
up.
I just thought y'all was over there trying to talk off the ledge. But like I said, shit, hell, I'm gonna come and push your motherfucking ass. Cause I'm sick of all that whine and shit. Get it over with. You gonna jump. Don't waste my time.
Each other is because me and Rick Reed was going.
You and Rick Reed.
Yeah, me and Rick Reed was going at each other, and she went over and listened to something that Rick was saying, or what have you, and she took it upon herself that me and Rick was going at her at the same time. When in
What
fact,
is his purpose? What is Rick's purpose of being here on YouTube?
Me, Rick, and Rita. It was a complicated little friendship. But me and Rick used to talk about Rita all the time.
Y'all used to talk about each other.
Yeah, me and Rick talk about Rita. Me and Rita talk about Rick. But we didn't go back telling each other what was being said about the other.
First of all, Betty, we never walked through her door, okay? We have never been in Rita's house. Betty said she accepted us into her home, and this is how we do it. We have never been in that girl's house. So if she come out of my house, don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Ain't never been in her house.
Don't do that.
Every time we went to Rita's house, we sat in the
outside.
car.
Don't do that. We don't want.
And me and Rita we were real good friends because I would talk to Rita at nighttime, in the daytime. Not only that, I also invited Rita to the swimming pool, to the park. You know, it was certain things that we was doing, and I invited Rita to do. So it wasn't like I wasn't building a friendship. But when you took somebody else out over a Baltimore chick, that's somebody that you see, I don't fuck with you. I will never fuck with you. We will never be friends because you took a lie over the truth, over shit that you knew me and you were doing together.
Betty trolling right there.
And my thing is, can somebody tell me what is Rick Reed's purpose of being on YouTube? Because is he the Ernie and Bert of YouTube? I mean, I still haven't understood his purpose.
Rick Reed is the greatest nigga alive, if you ask. Rick Reed's purpose is at the stoplight. When he moves, then we got you. We'll let you know.
Rick Reed.
Yeah, I never could get into him when he said that all that stuff about that girl and that child and that stuff was flowing out of his mouth. I was like, I ain't gonna say I just couldn't fool with him. I couldn't get into him.
I treat him more than I do. If he'll go somewhere with this motherfucking dirt bike.
The thing about that is that Rita knew that shit was going to be said.
She knew. Oh, I'm sorry. I hollered.
That's the thing about that. That the Rita knew that shit was going to be said. She put that shit out there. She knew it was going to be said.
What?
The shit that was going on with her kids and stuff. It's not like Rita did not know what was going on YouTube. And still to this day, she's still putting shit out on YouTube that knows that can be used against her.
I got a question because I heard Rick roaster, right? And wait. What was Rita pregnant?
I don't know.
You say you mean hold on. You mama shit, I lit 2 cigarettes at the same time. Shit, that comment you just said took me back. What you just said, hold on. You said wait, god damn it, I done scratched a knot in my head. What you said was she knew he was gonna put that type of he knew she was gonna say all that.
She knew he was gonna say all of that. First off, Rita was not.
Why you yelling, ma'am?
First off, Rick did everything on Rita's platform. In the background, Rick was the background person that was doing everything. Okay. So the jokes and shit, that was Rick.
Oh, so Rick was writing her shit.
Rick was writing her shit.
Okay, Rick.
Everybody got a ghostwriter.
What? Hey, we got a ghostwriter. All right.
I got the receipts of Rick writing her shit when she's going on live doing the shit that Rick told her to do.
Wow.
It was a roast that she did on ZT. I got the goddamn receipt.
Shut the front door.
I got the receipt
and
of her exact same words that Rick said.
We got this thing. Oh, you need to go in the industry.
Like Rick was doing a lot of shit for Rita. Wow. They both was 2 peas in the goddamn pod. She knew what was going on. She was on that. She was in the background telling this man every goddamn thing. He was telling her everything that was going on YouTube. He was always in our chat. We knew who he was, and he knew who he was.
Well, that stuff when he
2 kids, because he didn't do a background. Come on, he didn't do a back. You're not gonna go and do a background check of finding out that somebody molested your kids. You can't do a background check for that. So who told him? She did.
True.
You can't do a background check with somebody getting high. Who told him that?
This is called stay off your phone gate. We have found a name for this right now. For quarantine, this is stay off your phone gate. Okay.
Like, what was the purpose? And whether it's true or not, what was the purpose of you telling him all this shit?
All of that, you.
My thing is that you knew what type of shit that we was doing on YouTube before you got in contact with all of us, before you knew who all we was, because Rick was giving this girl the rundown. She just did not heed his words.
I always found that to be so just. I didn't even listen. I stopped. I think when I saw it on Geisha's channel, was trying to listen to it, but when he got vocal with it, I was like, oh hell no, cause see, I'm about to get mad. Cause you ain't finna say all this.
Oh, but this story,
I'm trying to figure out when the fuck did Rita have an abortion? Because I didn't know she was pregnant.
Because she, first off, it was on Rita's channel because Rita told it
that she was pregnant.
Where else is he gonna get it from? She told it, and the story about the kids and everything that was out before it even went on Geisha's channel. Like all of that was out. I had did that on my channel where when me and Rita was going at each other. Rita knew what it was because Rita put it out there.
Y'all gotta start keeping your business to yourself.
What I did was I put those videos down.
Y'all gotta stop looking for validation. Stop trying to make friends.
Rita, and not that I'm taking up for it or whatever, but Rita knew what she was doing when she hooked up with Rick. Like they got so many emails and text messages and shit that it's ridiculous of her running her mouth.
Okay, mama, tell the tea. Give it all.
No, but I mean, mama answering questions that I was like, because it was like, this man said all this stuff and then y'all back friends. Girl, that man to be, shh.
They friends again? Wait, tell me.
No, they not
Yeah.
friends again.
Oh.
They was, but it was. That's why I never got into
That's a
Rick
Jay
and
Wilson and 5A
That's why
situation.
I never got into Rick and Rita beef because every time they beef, they came back together. So yeah, I talked.
Yes.
No, I cannot.
Yeah, I talked about Rick behind his back to Rita, and I talked about Rita to Rick or whatever.
And you said what you said,
And I
and you're
said
not
what I
gonna take it
said. I'm not
back.
gonna take it back.
All right.
But to get online,
Yes.
get
And
online,
If him go in, I'm about to jump in his ass.
he know he's not supposed to do shit. But the talk about Rick and Rita online, about what each other said online, that's something I never did. I never said Rita said this or Rick said that because we all three was three peas in the pod. We talked about each other. They talked about me to each other. So I didn't get mad when y'all was talking about me.
But
The
yo,
fuck?
word.
at the end of the day, fuck them both.
Because that's all this YouTube B sector is to me, is a bunch of gossip.
Yep.
So why am I gonna get mad over gossip?
Unless it's true.
Unless it's true. When in fact,
But
whatever Rick did and put out on her, it was true because she told it. She came online and told it.
Well,
She brought her daughter online and told it. Her daughter
Betty,
told the story.
you keep on.
now
See,
I
Betty, you
remember that video she brought her daughter on, but I turned off of that because it's like certain stuff I just don't want to hear. I mean, I don't find no glorification in it. I mean, they always say, well, the black family, that's the problem. They keep everything. Well, certain stuff need to stay in the house. Why is you putting this out here? It's just, oh,
Right.
that
That's
stuff
right.
just took me aback.
Me and Rita used to talk all the time. Rita would call me in the middle of the night. I would be still woke. Rita would call me in the middle of the day. I
don't
would be in the store.
fucking
I'll call her and say happy birthday. It's not like me and Rita did not have a real
don't
friendship.
fucking call me in the middle of the night.
I mean,
My
I was already
hours
woke, so
are
and
from
she'll call me and
7.
ask me what you doing. I would call her and ask her what she doing. Like
My
it wasn't like we
hours,
wasn't having a real
like
friendship.
what's the movie called? The Five Heartbeats. My hours
I
are
just
from 7 to 8.
I just knew that Rita
Don't fucking
was
call
a
me.
person to not be trusted because of the shit that I know she do online.
But
I talk.
mama, but mama, I don't mean no harm, but okay, ain't nothing wrong with people socializing and meeting people on the internet and all the rest of that stuff. But to sit here and say, oh, my child was molested and this, there is certain shit like, bitch, is you
No,
okay?
I
I
tried
don't
to
want to hear
give.
that shit.
It
See,
was a
I
lot. It was to the point where we really tried to tell Rita, even when we went down there. Mama would tell Rita, like, Rita, just take some time off of YouTube. Some of the stuff that's going on in your life don't need to be portrayed on YouTube because you can't trust nobody. Like, it used to always be this way. So when Rita started talking to other content creators,
yeah.
it was like they got in her head
It
and
said
was
Mama
like,
was a snake.
Mama's a snitch. Mama is this person. Don't believe in nothing that mama say. But again, like I always say, I'm not going to trust in no one, or I'm not going to befriend no one that don't live in my city, because when I get mad, I want to put hands on people.
But
So
daughter, even if you live in my city, I'm not finna come. If me and you live together and we've been friends 10, 15 years, I'm not finna say, girl, guess what happened to me and what happened to my kids and molested and touched and all the rest of that fuck shit. I'm not finna tell nobody no shit like that.
And I was trying to tell her, look, Rita, you putting too much of your life
on YouTube.
on YouTube. Like it's gonna be used against you. They're gonna say this, they're gonna say that. But this is only my advice. You can do what you want to do. Those are my words. You can do what you want to do. I know you're gonna do what you want to do. But my advice to you is stop giving so much of your life on YouTube and get back to your content. But that's not what she wanted. That's not what she did. So it is what it is.
And it's
Mm.
like Mississippi said, "Do y'all think people shouldn't go on talk shows and tell their business, or just not on YouTube?" Now I'm gonna put it like this.
I
This
don't
is how.
think people should go on talk shows and tell their
Wait a
business
minute
neither.
now. Wait a minute now.
I
Because
don't think they should go on.
most of these motherfuckers that celebrities now got that way because they went from talk shows
Yes, yeah,
to, being who they are. So me personally, until you meet a talk show person, then you need to keep your shit to yourself.
I don't think people should go on talk shows and tell their fucking
Mama, me
business.
neither.
Like,
Because you go on talk show, you put your business out, and then you mad. You can't get mad at the court of public opinion because we gonna judge you to put that shit out there. So if you don't want us to judge your business, don't put it out there for me to know. Because I'm gonna show say, "Ooh, bitch, you nasty." Ooh, girl, ooh.
Strong enough for criticism. In order to tell your business, honey, you gotta be strong enough for criticism. Because I'm not strong enough for that shit. You find some shit out about me, oh shit. All hell fit to break loose.
That's what I'm saying, daughter. When all that stuff came out about Rita, I'm like, okay, Rita, who ass you finna whoop? Cause you sitting still too long. This man saying all this foul, fucked up ass shit. I don't give a damn if I did tell you. You really finna put it out here? I'm finna, me and all these kids gonna be sitting around like in the color of purple. You whoop you all upside your damn head and said all this fuck shit. Hell no. I
That's
don't care
right.
if I did tell you. If I wanted it out, I would have put it out myself. But I mean, they say once you tell somebody, it's not a secret no more. So I mean,
I
Yeah, that
mean,
that's what happened. Once her business, Rita, like I
he
said,
was
when
a
we first
stranger.
found out who Rita was, I found this girl hilarious. Rita, she caught my attention, and I was always over there when her day ones was there before she flipped. But the moment she started talking about her business, I was like, oh, she ain't gonna last long. They gonna tell her a brand new ass. And then when she started doing, her content, her roasting, her gags, and her comedy skits started to be about nothing but content creators. And I had told Rita myself, like, Rita, you do know once you do this, all the content creators is coming for you.
Exactly.
And she was like, oh, I can hold my own. I got this. And then I'm like, oh, well, hey, if you got it, I ain't got nothing to say. But then when her business got exposed and the content creators started telling her business and shit, oh mama, you need to go down there and check on
I
Rita.
did go down there.
What you need to go down there for when she
I
said she
did
got
go
this
down there.
shit?
I
That's
did go down there though.
but
listen,
Mama, who told you to go down there and check on that girl? I'm just being no. Mama, who told you to go down there and check on that girl?
A whole check.
Cause I saw your live. I saw your live, y'all's live when she was on. Like I said, when she was about to jump, and y'all was like, "I'm coming down there, Rita. Get offline, get offline." And I said to myself, well, "What they going down there for?"
Yeah.
What happened was, I think that I kind of felt some sympathy for her because she was online crying. And I had said to tell Rita to come over to my live so that I can talk to her.
Right.
And from
Right.
there, I said, Rita,
that must have been your
I
first time
said,
seeing her cry, wasn't it?
no, it was not my first time.
Like,
That was
why?
not my first time.
You know where I'm going at with this.
Yeah,
Why?
come on, daughter, cause that's why I laugh, cause I know where you're going
You
with this.
But that particular day,
She is a natural born cry. Like she is like me when I
y'all
was
know,
younger.
Brittany,
I
you know I'm
was able to make
sentimental.
myself cry. Like right now, I can sit here and make myself cry. That is what she did. And then her lips start trembling. That's how I know she be fucking lying. Cause what the fuck is your lip trembling for? Don't nobody lip tremble when they cry.
Mine did.
No.
You lied.
Well, Betty, we not saying that Rita's not a sweetheart. She might be a sweetheart. She might be a good person. She might be all of that. We just trying to make sense out of the food. Why would you bring all this foolishness upon yourself? Because, like daughter said, I remember when she first came out, and I fell in love with her comedy stuff. And then
You
it's like,
Rita in real life. See, this is the difference. Rita is actually a real sweetheart.
She
She do
is.
talk the way that she talk, but the loudness and shit, she's not that person.
She not.
That is a persona that this girl is putting on for YouTube.
Serious?
Rita,
well,
all that mouth shit that she got, that's not her. Okay,
It's
it's not.
not. It's not.
well,
Rita,
hell, it ain't corny either. But
Rita,
see, you see it's working for corny.
hey, that's Hutchison.
She's a total. different person when you meet her. She's not loud.
No, Miss B, it's not her chat that's too much of a distraction. It's her
Like I even
when
told
she
her,
start making friends and she feel like she need to open up and trust somebody. That's the distraction because she feel like she need somebody on her side when all she need is herself. She don't need nobody. And I've told Rita that many of times, like, yo, if you just step back and just do you, don't worry about Raw. Don't worry about Rick. Don't worry about nobody, or you'll be perfectly fine.
I even told her, I said,
But I
Rita,
also told her ass if she leave this motherfucking sector, she ain't gonna make it. That's why she started beefing again.
Well, now, wait a minute, daughter. Hold on. You
I
told her if she leave this sector, she ain't gonna make it. Now, why you tell her that?
am trying to keep little
but
lights
I
in the check.
also told Rita, I said, Rita, so that your chat won't distract you, disable the chat. You know who you're calling out. The same people that you call out every day by memory, those are the same people that you call out. You don't have to see what nobody is saying in your chat. Do your comedy, do your skits or your content or whatever. And then when you're done, do an after party and then you can talk to them, you know, with the chat
True.
on. I said as long as that chat on, you're going to get this distracted. You didn't want to
True.
take advice.
Do she ever want to
That's
take?
true, mama. And
Like
that was some good advice you gave her, mama.
you been
That's
so
right.
much.
That was right on point. That was right
Yeah,
on
you
point.
gave her. Yeah.
That's right.
She's a little shaky. She's a little shaky. Stay in your
Like them
lane.
same people she was calling every day by memory. She wasn't looking
Right.
at
She
the
wasn't
chat.
looking at the
She
chat.
wasn't looking
But
at the
that's
chat, but
when
she
she
knew they was
had.
in it.
Ain't no light skin. Come here.
She knew that they were in there. That's why she called their name out.
But that's when she had the loyal people in her chat. That's when her day ones was there. When her chat started
Yeah.
to and everybody was like, we was like, Rita, there ain't nothing but trolls in your
I
chat,
told her
girl.
all the
She
time.
like, no, that's my peoples, that's my people, that's my sister, because she want everybody to be a cousin. I'm just saying. So then it's like, all right, well, since you don't want to take my advice, and like they always say, you can't help people that don't want to be helped. You gotta step back.
See, that's why I said why y'all over there trying to talk off the clip. Hell, I pushed that motherfucking ass. Hell, it wasted my damn time. Shit.
Miss
Let me
Diva
get this
one,
over
you a
with.
bad.
What?
Miss Diva
Well,
one
I'm
is
just
crazy.
telling the truth. I mean, look, if I done told you once and we done sit and discussed it and I gave you informative information on do's and don'ts, okay, I done sit here and took my time to tell you again. Girl, that third time I'm finna come over there and help you. I'm finna push your ass so hard in your damn back, I'm gonna lose breath. Hell. Come on, jump, get it over with so we can move on to the next subject. Because
Okay.
from what they mama and them saying, they
Miss,
try to talk to us, she didn't listen.
be honest, Mississippi, that's not when her chat, let me tell you, that's not when her chat got fucked up. That's not
No, it
when her
wasn't.
platform got fucked up. When TSCC came over there, they came over there to show that girl love. And I'm gonna be dead honest. It wasn't like, oh, let's get her on outside because Rita was a fucking nobody. Let's be real.
She was.
Nobody even knew who the fuck Shorty was. She was a nobody. So when we found her and
Mona. And
when
Mona
I
found
was just finna say, I thought her platform got messed up with Mona, because Mona did that, and then here come Jay Wilson. Mona, you wrong.
she
I
did a
thought
little
that's what.
Mona and Nicole before we even came over there, but nobody really paid attention to her. Nobody knew who she was. And then when we went over there, I was like, Baltimore and this bitch, okay, let's get it. And then she was like sniffing and sipping. She used to call our name all the time.
she even said
Then
she
we
That's
was
came
right.
over
back
there. She was over in our chat,
before we came over to
and
her.
but she was in the bushes and she was watching us the whole time. And the only reason why we found Rita was because of old girl.
Old girl from VA. Yeah, she sent us over there and she called us on the phone and was like, it's a girl in Baltimore. I don't know if you know her, yo. She funny as shit. Y'all should go check her out. We went over there. At first, Mama wasn't feeling her because all she used to do was scream. And then I was like, nah, she funny as shit. Her problem ain't my problem. She going through something. I'm gonna laugh at her. So I found her funny. And then we came back on our platform and was like, y'all should go check out Rita the Baddest Roaster. and all that. And then that's when TLC or the whole TLCC went over there.
Yes, we did. I remember that, daughter, here when Mama, y'all put that call out that morning, and we went over there, and we were sitting in there listening, and we said it numbers went up like nobody's business.
And
Seven
right after
Stars
that,
sent her people over
Seven
there.
Stars sent her people over there. Everybody was started sending people over there. Her platform got fucked up when she chose to disengage with sniffing and sipping. When she turned her back on us, that's when her chat got fucked up. Because everybody jumped in there. It was hella trolls that jumped in that chat and started dragging out ass. And she dragged with them. And I was like, oh, she want the smoke. Come here, bring that ass here.
Yeah.
That's what happened. And I'm not gonna say I hate Rita because hate is a very strong word. I just don't like her, and I will never like her. But Rita definitely, when me and Fabe was fussing, Rita definitely was up under one of my videos talking about and keep your foot on her neck like you kept your foot on mine. So Rita wanted to be first, and not gonna happen. Can't trust you. With a 10-foot pole, stay away. No ma'am. Even down to Rick. Rick was in the chat like, I know you ain't gonna let 5A drink. No, no ma'am. No, not gonna happen. And that right there is the reason. That's the reason that I did not go at 5A as hard as everybody wanted me to go at her. Because
And I'm glad about that. I'm glad.
Came over here trying to pump me up. You're not gonna get me like that. I'm not one of those people.
Right.
So
You know what? Betty White knows she can ride hard for somebody. I remember when Betty White used to ride hard for Simply Trey. Girl, you gonna ride hard for Rita. I ain't mad at you, girl.
Number one troll. That's why she ain't get kicked out of that.
That's why she
The only person she ride for over this motherfucker is Rita.
Yo, daughter here, daughter. When we went over there to Rita's, that was my first YouTube fight because I said something. I was like, I was, clapping or, laughing with Rita and whatnot. And somebody in one of the trolls in her chat must have misconstrued what was going on. And I went off on that person. I was going off. And that's when your mom and VS Corp, they was like, TC's reading, but I was reading like a white girl. I wasn't reading like, like you supposed to read in these streets. That's when I got that name, TC White Girl Read. Because I was going off on a whole nother level because I was just really pissed off at that girl in Rita's chat.
And see, Mississippi, you said give Rita another chance. Now, see, Rita started doing her skits. Don't get me wrong, yes, I do check out Rita. Rita be doing
Betty White, it might be something messed up with the system because S Hutchinson says she don't have me blocked, but and I don't have her blocked, and I still can't comment and stuff. I can see her, but I still can't comment in the chat. So I think it's something going on with YouTube. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I was just reading what Betty White said. I said Betty White. Betty White said to Shelley.
In the bushes, and I was like, "Go ahead, Rita." A lot of people when she was doing her skits, while she was doing her skits, I mean, she didn't. It wasn't live like it normally be live, and she probably had like maybe 20 people at the most in her chat. But I was proud of Rita because Rita was doing her own little thing, and then she switched it around because, again, I called it raw, honesty. Y'all was gonna fall out, and look what happened.
Mm-hmm.
You want to drag me because I'm telling the goddamn truth. Look, y'all gonna fall out too because eventually somebody want to run somebody's platform and shit like that, and the truth be exposed once again. And then when Rita jumped back into the beef sector and started beefing again, I was just like, Lord, she ain't.
Well, the beef that got me with Rita, and that kind of, I don't know if I want to say it broke my heart, but it was like, damn, because I didn't think they would ever fall out, and that was Rita and what's that baby name? That baby, the little girl, the one
Billie
that cut up
Jean.
all of it. There you go, Billie Jean. That one right there threw me for a loop, and I still say Miss Pizarro was behind because I watched all that unfold. I'm like, as much as Billie Jean rolled for Rita, Billie Jean saw all the messages like everybody else, and she didn't turn on Rita. And then all of a sudden, because somebody send you a video and Miss Pizarro run off at the mouth, and now you mad at Rita. I could be wrong though. that fight there got me.
Well, eventually Rita falls out with everybody because Rita don't like to take criticism. Rita don't like to take nobody advice. And
But why
Rita,
did she fall out with S. Hutchinson? Now, wasn't that a good thing that S. Hutchinson was doing? Why would you turn your back on her and act a fool like you did?
y'all want me
I
to tell
think
you
that was very foul.
now, Miss Diva, catch me up, right? Because I don't want to be wrong when I give my opinion, right? What was S. Hutchinson doing for Rita? What did what? Well, S. Hutchinson is in the chat.
Is she?
Yeah.
Wasn't she trying to help the baby out and trying to be a mediator and a peaceful mediator between her and her daughter and stuff? Oh,
Well,
that's how.
let me be complete. As Hutchinson, you had a good heart, and that's where it came from. You having a good heart because you felt that you had to do it, but at the same time, that wasn't your place. I'm going to just go ahead and be honest. It wasn't your place. Like whatever Rita and her daughter got going on, you should never stepped into it. Is how I
Mm,
feel because that was a mother and daughter situation. You don't know them from Adam or Eve. You only know them.
mm.
Right? You talk to them on the phone or not. You really don't know the whole situation. You only seen what was showed on the YouTube street. So for you to step your foot in a situation that has nothing to do with you, hey, that's my opinion. Don't be mad at Hutchinson. I'm just that's my opinion. That wasn't your place. And
Man.
that's how Rita felt. It wasn't your place. Nobody asked you to do it. You chose to do it. So, whether
Well,
whatever.
can I be the devil advocate on that? Well, wait a minute. I can agree with you in a sense on that. That wasn't her place. That's between a mother and daughter. But the intent that it was done, you didn't have to be nasty with S. Hutchinson. She
Right.
didn't do it out of a malicious intent. Even though, yeah, this is my business between me and my child. But I mean, are you one of those parents? Can't nobody step in and give you some advice towards your child? Because I got a teenager and a grown son. Hell, I'm not going to get mad if you come up and say, hey, Miss Diva, what's up? I think you wrong for XYZ. I'm not gonna get mad. I'm gonna take it. I'm like, well, you know what? You might be right, but I'm gonna still do it my way because that's my child. But I'm
Right.
not gonna get vicious with you and motherfucker this and you can't tell me this and this. So why did you have to get
Mhm.
so malicious with that woman? If she's like I said, she wasn't doing it out of evil intent.
That's what I
I
was saying.
mean,
Shelly had a good heart when she was doing it, but as knowing who Rita is, yeah, knowing who Rita is. Rita is more of a I can fix my own situations and shit. So hey.
I'm getting ready to drop off, y'all. Thank you, daughter here and Mama Sippin, Mrs. Diva. One,
Miss
Thank
TC,
you, Miss T, for coming through.
no problem, honey. We'll all connect. And thank you to the chat. Everybody have a wonderful day.
You do the
yeah,
same.
I
All
wasn't
right,
trying to.
Queen. Hello, Queen at Hutchinson. I just wanted to say hello to her.
As Hutchinson, you is on the line.
Is she mute? I think her screen is messed up.
I can hear
I
you.
was just Well, Miss B, I am old school, and see, now you know what, Miss B, you done said a
Looking all
mouthful right
pretty.
there, because that go back to we can take that back to the L Teddy. I'm old school. These parents will fight you these days. You are absolutely right. You can't say too much of nothing, good or bad. They will now. You absolutely right. Yeah, I'm old school, sweetheart. I came from that era that Heidi Fly was talking about, where the parent, I mean, where the teacher actually, when the teachers were actually teachers slash referees slash cooks slash hairdressers slash, where they actually loved their job. That's the school I come from. That's why I could understand Heidi's point of view, as well as I could understand. It's bad to say, but I can understand how L. Teddy felt when he made, especially when he made the comment. I just want to get more else out, because I mean, it is what it is. I done heard teachers, like I said, I done heard teachers say way worse than that. I just think he fucked up when he put it on video. But Yeah, you're right, Miss B. I'm from old school. Old
Um,
school, new school, and it's hard to break. It's hard to break old. It's hard to bring old school into new school because I still deal with it. Having a teenager, it's real hard.
hey, yes.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, I used my phone this time. Okay, this is what I wanted to say. I'm not offended by what you just said. You're absolutely correct. Um, I don't care if I've been on YouTube for 10 million years. I'm not above being corrected or challenged, right? But I do want to explain a couple things. One, I apologize to Rita. And two, I never did it to be malicious or to make her look like a bad mother. I'm going to tell you exactly what happened. Um, on Crack April sent me a link. Okay. So all I see is this young girl look like she in the basement somewhere talking about how she's being abused and all this other kind of stuff. So I'm instantly triggered by the situation because as I've told it on my story time before a long time ago, there was a little girl that lived like 2 doors down from me. And there was some stuff going on in that household. And I'm not one to call CPS, but that was one of them situations where I needed to call CPS because those girls were being abused in every single way. CPS came out. They didn't really do anything because technically you don't have to let them in your house if there's no bruises or anything like that on the child. And that little girl was 4 years old and she ended up getting murdered and killed. So that's something that traumatized me for years. And I always said, if I ever see or if I'm ever in a situation, I'm not going to just sit back. I'm going to do something. So no, I didn't call CPS or anything like that. But when I talked to the daughter, because we had talked online, she called into me. That's number one. The daughter, I played the video. Her daughter called me. I didn't call her daughter. I didn't go looking for her daughter. Her daughter called me, and her daughter's a very good actress as well. I'm not saying that the daughter is lying about everything that she said. I will never say that because I haven't lived that little girl's life. I haven't lived her life. So when I talked to her and I was like, she was telling me she hadn't ate for the day. The grandmother's telling me she's only had a bowl of cereal all day. Within myself, I could not go to bed hearing you ain't had nothing to eat. Thinking back, yeah, it's a lot of shit that I could have handled off the line. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know the history of Rita and her daughter or her mother or whatever. But I even came back later on and told people, because a lot of people would come for Rita on the way she would talk about her daughter. And I know it's hard for some people to understand, like, how can a mother say certain things about their daughter? But then I'm saying, y'all got to look at the fact that her daughter is coming on YouTube airing out her mother. If my child did that to me, well, I'm not gonna cuss my kid out and do all that. But see, I know that I'm a good parent to my kids, so they're not gonna come on YouTube and say no crazy stuff. Well, how things got really ridiculous is because a lot of people got involved in it, and Rita felt like the money should be coming to her. No money should be going to her daughter or her mother. And basically, what I learned the hard way is that her mother, this is just my opinion, her mother and her daughter saw that a lot of people were giving Rita money. She was getting a lot of money off of being on YouTube, and they wanted to be able to do the same thing. So in that situation, I definitely was wrong and should not have got involved in that. And I would never get myself involved in anybody's family situation ever again. That's, for all the years I've been on YouTube, that's the biggest mistake I feel like I ever made, because not only was it just wrong, period, but everything I did, it happened so fast. Like April sent me the link. I'm playing the video. The daughter calls me. Everything just happened quick. I never did it like trying to fuck up Rita's life or get a breaking story. Nah, it wasn't like that. I did it because I felt like there was a need and there was a situation. This little girl's telling me she's getting beat up by Rita's husband. She had to quit her job because her face was all messed up. So What happens
And
to
you know, I
Lori?
would have done the same thing you did, as Hudson. And I have done the same thing. I
Yeah,
would
it's
have jumped in there without thinking. But I
yeah.
just couldn't understand why you caught so much backlash when you was more so trying to help than harm.
Yeah, well, the backlash I believe from Rita, and I think Rita will agree. And I mean, me and Rita, we squashed all that. I watch Rita from time to time, but I also know that Rita does tend to fall out with a lot of people. So when I know a person is like that, I'm never gonna play them close because I already know I'm gonna be next on the list. You know what I mean? I keep my
You
distance,
sure right?
but I try to keep it, respectful or whatever. Um, but after I had dealings with her daughter and her mother, then I kind of saw things a little bit from Rita's side because her mother and stuff like that. And I never really got into it because I don't want to talk bad about nobody's mom, but her mother basically was running the game. It was really a game. So I
Oh
basically
Lord, here we go with this
played
money
it.
scheme again.
Yeah, the mother was playing the game. The daughter was trained well. You know what I'm saying? Um, the mother had even told me she needed money to get the daughter to therapy because, I mean, I'm hearing the girl go off and everything, and I had her talk to a licensed therapist and all that kind of stuff or whatever, and everything seemed to be better. And then the next minute, the daughter was going off again. And then the mother told me that the daughter was trying to kill herself. Now, a lot of this stuff, the mother could have been pulling off of my emotions. You know what I'm saying? She could have been
Yeah.
pulling at me to
To be
get
honest
stuff.
with you, that sound like she was. Cause I mean, I'm gonna help you out with feeding, out of therapy, and all the rest of that stuff. That's something y'all right. Excuse me for a minute, Miss S. Hutchinson. Betty White, I love you, and you know you my number one troll out of it, child. But for you to say your feelings shouldn't matter in someone else's situation, that's humanly impossible. I mean, even Jeffrey Dahmer's had feelings. You can't
How
say how
is
your feelings cannot be matter in someone else's situation.
how Betty gonna say that? But she in the chat talking about how she feel about Rita. That's the only reason she writing it.
I'm
I
Don't
mean,
not.
I'm
sound like
not going
Rita.
off on you, Betty, but that's humanly impossible. If you're a person with if you're a person that wears your heart on your sleeve, yeah, you don't even, you can even, hell, even thugs got feelings. So no, that statement is
Yeah.
not even realistic.
I'm gonna tell you one part of it that I told Rita that I would, discuss it on, YouTube just to kind of clear her name a little bit or whatever. But her mother called me and was like, the daughter's in the hospital. And then the mother said she was in the hospital as well because of all the stress that was going on. And then once I said, I got my cousin to send the money because I was just over the whole thing or whatever, because Rita was acting real wild and shit. And I was like, look, Rita, I'm not scared of you. As soon as I told that mother that the money was sent, that lady called me. She was in the car and she was gone. But 5 minutes ago, she was at a 600 sugar level in a hospital. That's like a diabetic coma. So a lot of people don't realize that Rita's family is not really good to her either. You know what I'm saying? So it goes both ways. Should I just say that? But I'll never again. That's my biggest mistake ever.
Okay.
So that's basically all I wanted to say. I'm not mad with daughter here, and you should always freely speak your mind and have your opinion. That's what makes you who you are. Everybody's not going to like your opinion sometimes, but you're not here for people to like everything that you say. Always be unapologetically who you are. You know what I'm saying? And just be you. Period. So that's
Well,
all I
see,
wanted to say.
that's the difference between the older. When I say older, the people that's been on YouTube longer than these new content creators. The people that's been on here longer, we can voice our opinion. No, we are not gonna agree, and we're gonna go on. These new modern YouTubers, you say something against them, oh, yeah, let's a fight.
No.
You know where I think that came from? I think that has came from a lot of their supporters. I think the
Yeah,
supporters are so entertained by the fuck shit. It's like loving hip hop to them. So they ignite the whole fire and everything that's going on. Like I don't know if y'all saw the stuff that took place last night, but I just got off the live a little while ago and expressed how I felt about that whole situation. And I lost a lot of respect for Jay Wilson. I can't support him no more.
But see, this everybody saying they lost respect for Jay Wilson, and I understand. I understand that, but it's like, how could this? Jay Wilson has told y'all who he was from day one.
Yeah.
And there's no deviating around. I think a lot of people gave Jay Wilson the benefit of the doubt, and they more so feelings are hurt because you give this man, well, no, he can't just be about money. If a motherfucker tell you they about money, they about money, and no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Yeah,
Now I'm gonna tell you, Miss Hutchinson.
Shelly, you saying that you, and this is not even just for you, this is just for everybody that say they just stop, they not supporting Jay Wilson no more. Not supporting him would be no click, no view,
no click. He won't get a click from me. No,
if
ma'am.
you're still gonna watch him, you're still gonna support him regardless if you subscribe.
You don't know me, honey. Let me tell you, when I say I ain't watching somebody, it's a whole bunch of people I can name right now. And when I tell you I haven't watched them in a year or whatever, the only way I know their information is from third party, where I watch somebody else and they talk about it. My issue with him is not fully about the money. He's always been clear about that. But the fact that he didn't even watch Fabe's video, but he came on to mock her, laughing at her. Oh, she was crying. Why didn't he take some responsibility for what he did? All he wanted to do was keep throwing her under the bus. And then,
but why should he take responsibility for what he did?
Right. What did he do besides drive to this girl, past this girl neighborhood? He drove through the neighborhood. What more did he do? Nobody told Fabe to take that charge. Fabe took that charge on her own because she wanted to be a good friend. That's not Jay Wilson's fault.
Right.
She wanted to Jay Wilson was saying it wasn't me, it wasn't me. I'm not gonna say it was me neither if she already took the charge.
But listen, he kept implicating himself every time he wanted to talk about it. If you did some dirt with me, if you did some dirt with me and I took the charge, are you gonna continue to talk about it?
Come on, mama.
No, I'm not.
Come on, mama.
That's what he was doing.
But
come on, mama.
Jay Wilson said he didn't do it, right? Listen, Jay Wilson said he didn't do it. Fabe said he didn't do it. Until there's a wait. Now, hold on. Jay Wilson said he didn't do it. Fabe said he didn't do it. But Fabe came out last night and said, all right, well, Jay Wilson did it.
Yeah,
but regardless if Jay Wilson was talking about it or not, I feel like this. Don't y'all got common sense to think like Jay Wilson did that?
A lot of us already felt like Jay Wilson did that.
So what's the problem
now? But the thing is if I do dirt with you, you do dirt with me.
What you done did? Kyra, what you do?
Come on, mama.
And I did that with you. I already took the call. Why do you continually come on my platform?
No content.
My platform and keep saying, Fabe, I didn't know nothing about that. Every time you get on her platform, or every time she get on your platform, you continually say, you implicated yourself.
Even when she wasn't around, he said when he opened his mouth. That shit was wrong.
You should have shut the fuck up. If I shot somebody and you took the motherfucking charge, I'm not gonna say, I'm not gonna give you no details, no nothing. I'm not gonna keep on talking. But he continually talked about it over and over and over. He the one bringing it up. She was like, would you please shut the fuck up?
Come through, Mom.
No, because he constantly talked about it.
He wanted to be a part of it.
He wanted to be a part of it, so now he's a part of it.
Exactly.
So what did he do wrong besides open his mouth?
He was driving the getaway car.
He was driving the getaway car. How was he driving the getaway car?
He drove the car.
That was a joke.
I know what you're saying, but when Tracy put her information out, that was done and deal. That's my point about it. That girl put her own information out. Where she lives.
What Jay Wilson to do? Say, all right, I did it. Is that what y'all want?
Out there,
no.
Out there now that we heard your voice on the phone, telling where everything is at and and what's this and what's that and look over here and look over there.
So everybody
You might
just
as well just say, okay, I did it, so the fuck what?
okay. So
And there
everybody
you go.
What you saying still is I didn't do nothing.
If you ask me to bring you something, you tell me come down here and bring me some edibles. I bring the edibles, I take the rap, I act like you ain't did nothing. But every opportunity I get, I keep on saying, I ain't had nothing to do with that. I don't do stuff like that. They did that on their own. They came down
Well,
here. Then suppose Fabe was a different type of person to where, okay, I'm gonna get him to show me where she was working or this or that, and then she rallied back around, caused a physical confrontation. But he's sitting back acting like pastor. Oh, I don't get down like that. I don't condone that. I didn't know what they was doing when you was with the shits. And then what I didn't like is once he got busted, did you see how he started selling her out last night? Did you see all the things he suddenly had to say about her? And I heard today he was still making fun of her, talking about what you crying for? Why you crying? You
I
know,
want to
and
know.
stuff
I'm
like
gonna be
that.
honest. So, I want to know the answer to that. What is she crying for?
I
Is
think she
crying
thought that
'cause
they
she
were
lied?
friends.
Is she crying because she took the charge? Is
that's
she
why I
crying
said it
'cause
might
she
be
lost the
embarrassment.
crime? What is she really crying for?
I,
Because Jay
I,
Wilson did this to her too many times for the bitch to be sitting here crying.
Hello.
I think that was part of it. And I also think that she felt like they were better than whatever they was. But I will say this, it's something he got going on with him because every motherfucking body has left away from him. They're all gone. And then it's just, yes, he's been true to who he is. I'm all about money.
She said if four boosters go to Walmart and one get caught, should that one that got caught snitch on the other? No,
Yeah, you wrong for that.
no.
If we rob
Now,
the
if that
bank
one
together,
booster get
you
caught,
don't
look,
snitch.
you gotta move quicker than what you are. Okay, you gotta move quicker than what you are. Why did you get caught and I ain't get caught? But if you gonna go do 8 months in jail and then out of nowhere you gonna come out your mouth and say, "Oh, she was with me too," bitch. No, you was by your damn self. The fuck, real
And
shit. You was by yourself. You chose to
an-
take charge.
another reason why I feel I don't want to support him is because that was about him and Fabe, but he still kept on taking digs at Sean and trying to make it seem like she was doing this for Sean. Why would she do that? That don't make sense.
Hold on. He been taking digs at Sean for over a year. Now let's just keep it real. He been digging at Sean, digging at Sean, digging at Sean, digging at Sean, digging at Sean. Even when Sean used you, Tracy, Sean used you, Tracy. Even after it was made known that Sean didn't use Tracy, he kept on saying, Sean used you, used you, used you. And everybody was over there watching. Why ain't nobody over here watching now? He ain't did nothing no different. The same thing he did today, he did a year ago. That's my only point. He ain't shot.
Did you hear
What
what
his
he
MO?
said? Did you
That's
hear
all.
what he said about he said, well, first of all, Sean, you should have just answered my question the right way. Obviously you was feeling some kind of way or whatever. He said, and I spoke to James, and James told me on the phone that you did do these things. Just because James said it, don't make it a fact.
Y'all know why he came out with them questions, because he knew that question was gonna bring a lot of views and a lot of money. He knew that shit. He knew what he was doing. And then he knew favoring with James was gonna bring a lot of clicks and views. He's strategic with this stuff. He ain't no fool in knowing what's gonna bring in the controversy and the money.
Well, I think the subscribers are the ones that end up losing because, like I said today, it just really got to a point that a lot of
And his thing was the subscribers. This is just entertainment. So it's entertainment to drive somebody to somebody else's house.
Right.
It's entertainment to show them power line. It's entertainment to give other people information out. That's entertainment. And you're getting paid to do that type of stuff.
But is he lying? That's the only thing I want to know. Was he lying with that? Is that not entertainment for most people? When people getting exposed and docs and stuff?
That's the only thing. It's entertainment for those that watch. So what? I don't understand what's
so what we need to do is just get on here and just lie all the time. Y'all give me
Most of these
your
motherfuckers lie.
Ain't
all
nobody
the damn
saying get
time.
on here and lie, but what he said, that is a truth. In my opinion, for a lot of these people on YouTube, me, I don't find it entertainment. I go find something else to watch because hell, what I need with your address and all the rest of it, unless I'm finna come beat your ass, I don't know what. I don't need all that mess. But to a vast majority of the people on YouTube, it is very entertainment. They like going from chat to chat to get the
Yeah,
tea, whether it's true, whether it's stale, whatever. They just want to be a react. Girl, did you hear that? Even though it's a lie. Well, honey, I can't believe he said it, even though it's a lie. But I'm gonna watch.
but some shit I think we gotta say this ain't entertainment. When you accusing somebody of being a pedophile, the person ain't got no receipts. No receipts have been produced. And it's like he's getting joy off of
But
continuing to saying this is what's going on. He even brought up the fact that Sean bought sweatpants for his son. What the fuck does sweatpants got to do with anything?
but as her, yes, what was Susan's claim to fame? That was Susan's
Hey,
claim to fame was the
child, you gonna have
pedophile
to watch
stuff.
my live over that I did this morning because that's exactly what I said. She started it, she
Yeah,
ignited it,
yeah,
and
and
they
and
ran
they
with
thought
it.
it was a gravy train for Susan. That's the reason why everybody else is hopping on it
Do
because it was a
you
gravy train for Susan.
do you remember the time? I know you had to be around the time when his son passed away, right?
Yeah, I certain stuff I watch and I click off. I don't follow it because it bothers me. But yeah, I was back. I was around.
Right. He was very devastated during that time, physically, emotionally. You saw it all, but yet people want to keep throwing out there the dead boy. I mean, come on, it's just certain things and certain levels. You just shouldn't even go. This is a human. Like
But this is the thing.
my
It's a
bad.
Let
certain
me make
level.
a
You
cut.
Hold on, Brittany. Let me say something. Okay, BS is gone. When do it end with the
It
pedophilia and
don't.
stuff like that?
it's
Like
a
we all
gravy
knew it was
train.
a lie. We all know it's a lie. Now everybody's saying exactly what she's saying. She's gone now. So when do they stop?
They're not gonna stop
But
because
mama,
it's
they just
entertainment.
exposed who Cutie Pie was over there on Shish Trish channel. They just sit there and did a whole 5-hour expose on who the Cutie Pie was, how the goddess woman was behind it, and the other girl I can't think. They just did a whole expose.
I thought it was raw. I thought
The
They
I heard
said
somebody say it
they
was
said
raw.
Cutie Pie was raw, tried and true, and goddess.
Yeah, I couldn't think of that. When I just heard the goddess, and I know the people that socialize with goddess, and I'm like, that the socialize with on YouTube, so I'm like, But I mean, they just did a 15-hour expose of that, and then you got people like Teresa still come right back around, and Sean did this. So to answer your question, when does it stop? What did it say? Death,
That's
death or
crazy.
Well,
jail time.
VS is still pulling strings behind a scene. Can't nobody tell me she's not. What's that? The channel is called The Hidden Secret. You can't tell me that ain't VS. You can't tell me that ain't her. Pay attention to that person and when they comment and when they write. Mom, I need you to
Well,
check it out because you know we be on the same page.
well,
The
you know,
picture,
shit, VS said a while back she keep a ton of troll pages. VS said a while back she got a troll page in everybody's group. I mean, there was nothing new. I mean, for everybody to be, oh, VS still on her. Who VS? Yeah, she told y'all a long time ago she ain't going nowhere.
well, that's her. When you see that avatar that's supposed to be Rihanna, they really
I
don't
don't
look like
believe VS working with Teresa though. I don't. Can't nobody make me believe that. You can't pay me to believe it. I do not believe VS is working with Teresa. I'm
Now,
sorry.
Chopper just said on his live the other day that he's still talking to BS.
I
no.
believe that.
Who
Damn,
said
didn't
that?
Chopper just say he wasn't talking to the girl? If Chopper don't sit down,
Chopper
If
just
he,
But you
admitted
know
on
what?
his live the other day, and I got a receipt of that, saying that he is still talking to BS.
bro, so am
But
I.
mama, you know, did y'all really think he was gonna stop?
No, I
Out of
don't.
all the people, Chopper was her ride or die. Did y'all really think unless she was behind bars, that would probably been the only way he stopped? But did they think that he was gonna actually stop talking to VS?
Hell no.
It's like,
you know the sad part, VS don't even give a fuck about Chopper in real life. Let me tell you something. Chopper filed papers against VS,
Yes, he
right?
did.
mhm.
He
I
have
know.
they have some court paper shit, and she told me straight up that she has to stay or needs him to be within her good graces because what Sean was trying to put papers on her. If Chopper didn't fall back and support her, then it was going to look bad on her. She don't care nothing about him. She this like Mama already know. She don't fuck with none of them people other than as she said Cynthia and Bellis, and you see how she did them.
Mm.
Well, hey, just cause I don't like you don't mean I'm not gonna work with you. I work with a lot of folks I don't like.
I believe that Tracy works with her.
I don't. Well, hold on, Miss Hudson. Hold on. Cause I need you to explain something to me about this one. Cause see, last night what you said took me out, honey. I went to bed mad, and I tried not to go to mad.
What
But wait a
happened
minute.
last night that upset
After
you?
I smoked 5 cigarettes last night, cause I would
Oh
say they pissed
shit!
hot.
What
Cause
I do?
girl, whew, girl, women, bring it down, Jesus, and bring it down, cause I'm getting mad again.
Oh
Girl, when
Lord.
you sit there and said that Pissy Pam lied and it was a money scheme.
Yeah, child. Yes, she did. My right hand on my 3 children. Oh yes, honey. Yes, she did.
Jesus.
And I brought it up again today, and I said everybody needed the man to get their money back. She deleted that motherfucking live, and I knew I should. Something told me hit the
What
record, and I
happened?
didn't record it.
Somebody out there in the world, somebody please tell me y'all got that video.
And you know what? It was a lot of people that was there watching that night. Not a lot, but a lot for her. So it ain't like people didn't hear it. They heard it.
Mhm.
She said, "I have never
Wait, yo,
been
wait,
homeless."
rewind. What happened?
Daughter said, wait a minute.
Okay.
Who's cracking down?
I just don't look. I don't want Miss Diva to have to pull out 7 cigarettes and light them
Girl,
at one time.
I
I'm trying
smoked
to go
good.
chill out.
Look, when you said that last night, Shelly, baby, I had a cigarette in my mouth. I made a mistake, fuck around and lit another cigarette, and then I picked up my electrical cigarette. I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. I know that shit. I know she didn't say that Pam did a money scheme.
Listen. The only person that may repeat it over again, because I brought it up again, ZT was the one who asked her. ZT said, "Pam, tell me something. Are you homeless?" She said, "No." He said, "Have you ever been homeless before?" And she says, "No, I have not."
Wait a
And then
minute.
he
Wait a
said,
minute. ZT did a whole expose when Sean run out there and help Pam, and he did a whole Sean. She don't leave that holy mother alone. No, correction. I take that back. ZT was saying that she had money. Look, Sean, she got a whole new car. Why y'all helping her? I remember that video. Do you remember that, Mama?
Yeah, she did buy a new car.
When she bought his
Yeah, you
car?
remember that? Yeah, ZT made a whole video. Y'all stupid. Don't y'all be helping her because she gets looking at riding around in the car.
but did you hear what he said? I believe him and James is not on good terms or something
Good
because
child.
he said
Okay. Drop
He
the
said, "I
thing.
love you," meaning Pam. He said, "I love Fabe, I love Sean, and I love my pop." How you gonna love Fabe and she wearing your pop's ass out every day?
I think he did that just to bring up controversy because you know every time he come back, he got to come back with a boom. What QB call him? I forgot what QB call him. It was just like that was too. It just sounded too forced. It with the 5A, yeah, but going against mother, no. That when he said that,
Well, let
I
me
was
tell you
like,
something.
okay, it's forced.
He's always been pressed, and he always, I want to say, kind of, so to speak, idolized Sean. If you ever notice from back in the day, it's just Sean didn't pay him no attention. So that's when he started going off cussing Sean out. But he
But
always
Sean,
said
then I thought Sean helped him out when they first put his stuff out there on Backpage or something. Somebody sent Sean an email and Sean tried to help him out and everything.
well,
Didn't
that was
Sean try to
BS
help?
that put it out there. I don't know if he helped them or not, because I was
I thought
around
he
her.
did.
Well, this is what it was when he first. Well, it wasn't. He wasn't first on YouTube because he was pretty much on Periscope the most.
Right, right,
So when
right.
the YouTube, he didn't know that you could make money off of YouTube. So when he had reached out to people to try to find out how he could get monetized, me and Nika was the only two people that helped him. So he wanted to send me a gift card, and I said, "No, you don't owe me nothing, blah, say blah." And so then after that, he said he kept on reaching out to Sean because he was trying to figure out how he could get his Periscope videos over to YouTube. And he was like, oh, I guess he didn't have the time. But he always said he liked Sean because Sean didn't act like a faggot. He said he don't like gay men that act like faggots. So he always wanted like to be that support, you know, for him and Sean to be cool, but Sean never really paid him no mind. But he said the other day he loved Sean, he loved Fabe, he brought up Fabe again. And how can you love somebody who's calling your pop Creepy Caldwell?
How you gonna act? How you gonna say you don't like niggas dudes that act like a faggot and you act like one?
Well, where all this love coming from? Kwani saying she loves Sean. ZT saying she. What's the game y'all trying to run? Everybody loves Sean all of a sudden now.
Well, let me tell you, after he told me how he loves Sean or whatever, he said he don't give a fuck about the house of Trésor. I got it on my channel.
What?
ZT did. I can play it.
See, I heard it when QB played it with his little stuff yesterday. I heard it. I was like,
let me play it for you.
Yeah.
Come on, Mama, sipping now. You supposed to be up on game now. I thought you knew this. You heard it.
You know, I thought Mama would have knew this shit too. What's going on?
See, daughter, didn't I tell you get back over here? You would need it on these streets. I told you that last week, daughter. Get on from over there and get on back over here.
Oh my God.
He said he don't deal with nobody with HIV or AIDS. People was threatening to call the nursing board. He said he does not care. He read Jada Nerd down. I believe he was talking about Really B. And he said, I don't give a fuck about the house of Trésor.
Baby, I'm gonna tell you something about Jada Nerd. That I didn't know that man could read like that. Jada Nerd. Oh my God, that man drug the hell out of Jay Wilson.
It looked like wherever the fuck ZT went missing to, he had a motherfucking
epiphany.
Yeah, he had an epiphany.
Well, no, Caldwell told him come on back out here, stinker. And then he popped up, which he was already here, but
I bet he regret telling him that because the shit he's saying don't
right. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Wait, Jay Wilson quit the show.
Who said that?
Why he probably quit the show? Because you know what I said? I said Sean said he could come back to the show. I said I would never have him come back to the show unless it was to whoop his ass. It would be.
Did y'all think he was gonna stay on the show? Did y'all really think he was gonna stay on the show? Come on now. He kind of indicated about him and not being on that show a couple days ago. He did.
Where you reading that?
Rita Heart of Philadelphia said Jay Wilson quit the show.
Oh Lord, ball mouth.
No, the Rita Pornhub. The Rita Pornhub needs to sit down somewhere. I'm so sick of her. I think I'm gonna go leave another comment on her over there on her book. I'm gonna leave another review because I'm sick of the Rita Pornhub.
She's so annoying. She's another Billy.
Question that Jay Wilson asked Sean.
Thank you.
Hold on.
Yeah, girl, you know the Rita Pornhub probably sitting there saying, "Whoo, I'm glad they quit talking about me and burn the book," but they gonna still burn the book. The book is still getting burned.
Know nothing about. I heard people talking about the book, but 48 pages. That's not enough for me.
Girl, all she did was take people videos and then basically just write it out and then change the names. Okay, look, if you can put your side on mute for a second so they can be able to hear. I'm gonna try to put my I'm talking about daughter because she got some interference over there. I'm gonna try to play the thing what he said about the what's my face. Hold on one second. Hold on. Let me see if I can get it for y'all real quick.
I still don't believe it, Miss Hutchinson, but I'm gonna listen. But I think it's all a ploy. I think it's all a ploy set up by Todd to bring us to fuck shit.
He has ZT has turned on everybody and anybody was ever good to him. So he don't be playing when he be saying like he don't fuck with this person. Look how he did Nate Raw, made a fool out of her, and she was still running behind him like a complete little teenager. Oh shit! I think my battery dead. Hold on.
I have to lay down with you or respect you, bitch. I do not have to sit on here and say, "Oh, HIV is a thing." Okay, no, I don't. Now run it to the bank, bitch. Run it to the bank. I do not have to condone that bullshit, bitch. I don't know who raised you, dumb horse. Who the fuck raised you? I do not, and I will not. So, bitch, shut the fuck up. And I mean, shut the fuck up now, bitch. Oh, you can't be a nerd with the way you fuck about HIV, honey. I don't want to sleep with anyone with HIV, bitch. Now send it to the boys. If you have HIV, stay the fuck away from me. I said it, bitch. I don't lay down with you dirty motherfucking dogs. I said it, bitch. And ain't no bitch on here gonna ever make me feel like I have to respect that bullshit. So calm down. Calm down. Okay? I'm not calling on a hoe. Got me fucked up. Who the fuck raised you, bitch? You are dealing with a real motherfucking boss. Bitch, there is nothing that you can ever do, honey. I have already been targeted plenty of times, bitch, 10 years strong. So, bitch, try again. Okay, y'all. I gotta go. Gotta go to work. Y'all have a good one.
It gets worse, y'all. Just hold up. It gets worse. Hold on.
I just come on here for a quick second, let y'all know. Okay. So anyone out there that has HIV, please stay going to the doctor. Keep your levels up. I wish the best for you. I wish the best for you. If you have HIV, I wish the best for you. Are you happy now? Please take your medications. Please stay away from people that does not have HIV. Please disclose your status. Okay? When you sit down with somebody, disclose your status. You listening? Are you listening? Anybody out here with hot lava in they dick, and you over here yelling, that is a problem. I don't know who raised you bitches. You can never yell at me with hot lava in your dick, bitch. So your reads are in void. Like, it's like, oh my God, facts. Sealed and deliver, bitch. You could never yell at me. Am I wrong for saying that? No, I'm not. You say I'm hungry, I could never yell at you. I don't give a fuck. I do not give a fuck about being hungry. I'd rather be hungry than to be burning. The fuck do you mean? See, y'all got the game fucked up. And the thing about this sector is girl, you really don't know. Y'all, if y'all want to do, and all this old fake ass shit, monkey see, monkey do, surviving. Everybody got to surviving out here. Surviving. Calm it down. Monkey see, monkey do. It is not one bitch in this sector that is original. Bitch, and I said it, bitch. I said it. Okay, are you listening? It's not one bitch out with us original. It's not. So shut the fuck up. And bitch, go find a better lie. Oh my God, I have original content. Bitch, where? Where? You don't have no fucking content.
Is that it?
Nope. It's more coming.
Oh, okay.
This is a separate video.
No, you don't, bitch. Now, I wake up every motherfucking day happy. I go to sleep every motherfucking day happy, bitch. Because, bitch, first of all, I already know I'm that motherfucker, okay? I already know I'm that motherfucker. There's no reason for me to get on YouTube and ever, bitch, I get on here when I want to, and I go the fuck in, and I give you over the fuck you want, because that's what I do. I don't have time or no patience to lie to any bitch. It's too much. I'm not gonna be 30 years old. I do not lie to any bitch. If you ugly, you ugly. Straight up. Friends, foe, or whatever. If you ugly, you ugly. Ask me again. Are you ugly? Yes, the fuck you are. I'm not here to lie to no bitch. And I don't kiss ass for cash apps or motherfucking PayPal. Bitch, I go to work for that, okay? No teeth, no shade. No teeth, no shade. So don't you ever feel like you have to be up here sucking my ball, my left ball, right ball, for attention. No way. No, honey, I don't move like that. I build leaders, we are bosses. Bitch, go to work. Go to work. I'm tired of you bitches on here. And then the thing about it is, it's always the people that's older. Bitch, I'm 29 and I'm teaching you more. Y'all ain't taught me a motherfucking thing. Old motherfuckers on here, old dummies. Bitch, you 50 with no job. You can't teach me shit, bitch. You're 50 looking for a cash check. I don't give a fuck if you get $1 million. You can't teach me shit, bitch. Understand that. What I say is what I say. I don't give a fuck about no old dummy, bitch. When you're 50 and can't teach me shit, I don't care. When I see you and I say, oh, this bitch dumb, that's a motherfucking bitch on road, we got a car. If you're 50 and you have not had a Jaguar, that's your problem, bitch. You're 50 in a Honda Civic, that's your problem, bitch. I will not be like you. Okay? Are you listening? Bitch over here, 50, riding around a Honda Civic, want to talk to me, want to yell at me. Bitch, you are not my motherfucking mama. My mama do not drive, okay? She has a wheelchair. So why the fuck you think you be over here barking at me, bitch? It won't happen. It won't. There's always some old miserable bitch. When I call you old, miserable, and slow, you get mad. I don't give a fuck. Because, bitch, you over here bothering me. You old hoes always team the fuck up and swear. Y'all want to attack zero tolerance. Listen here, old bitch. I don't have time for you. I am 29. At this point, you are very much so giving me irking teeth. Stay off my goddamn name, bitch. All you hoes on here, you're fat. If you're fat, bitch, it ain't my problem. Call the Planet Fitness, bitch. You always want to blame zero tolerance. I didn't feed your fat ass. So, bitch, let me tell you something. I don't give a fuck, and I give two the fucks about your whole your life. Okay? I don't give no fuck. Okay? If you're fat, you're fat. You chose that life. Bitch, I didn't put the plate in front of you. I didn't say, eat the cake and the man. No, I did not. So any bitch that want to get on here and want to play, I don't get on here a lot. I'm not 50 growing my hair. No. I'm not trying to be like zero tolerance at 50. Okay, Sister Wilson. Sister Wilson. Sister Wilson. Rice didn't do that, girl. It was just called jeans, okay? Jeans. Mm-hmm. Jeans. You see? And also, not stressing at 50. Mm-hmm. I don't have time for you old bitches. Pastor Wilson, you an old bitch sucker, you a fucking fag, and you swear you went to church. You try to group the goddamn girl from day one. Bitch, you've been a goddamn scammer. I don't deal with your kind, bitch. Timothy Blaine, you old as the record. You won't deal with that goddamn clapback, and you want me to respect you. Never have and never will. Duchess Kelly Love, you old as the motherfucker. Bitch, when you call, you shit on yourself, and you'll be able to respect your old ass. Never have I ever. Bitch, I try to be nice to you old bitches, but I just cannot. Okay? Bitch, you are ugly. And with a fucking fat stick next to your ugly ass, bitch, they talk about you. So don't bring your ugly ass over here talking about what the fuck should have had your ugly ass. I do not raise you dumb bitches. Okay? There is nothing about no ugly 4-hour fat ugly bitch over here that's sucking on a fat dick that swears she's the boss. Shut the fuck up and calm the fuck down, bitch. I'm back. Shit. I don't understand. Bitch, you ugly. The house, bitch, you ugly. I'm not trying to be evil, but bitch, you know who you are. You ugly as a motherfucker, and half your words are sick. So shut the fuck up and calm the fuck down with your fat ugly ass. Oh my God, we gonna go back to, bitch, go backstage real fucking fast. Run, bitch, you ugly. You ugly as a motherfucker sitting next to a fucking fag, and you swear you a bad bitch.
Daughter,
Who the fuck raised
are
you?
we? Is he still? You on mute? S.
Yes.
Your face expression kind of says it all. I say it's all. My fuck shit and tentacles are tingling right now. I'm not falling for that bullshit from ZT, but it's very entertaining listening to him pull a daughter here and drag everybody down the street by the invisible edges. I mean,
I just want y'all to hear what he say about James.
I mean, you on mute, Miss Hudson. We can't hear you.
Bitch, calm down, okay? I don't know who the fuck thought you was gonna be over here. Oh my God. Listen here, bitch. You are sick. You going to die of, no.
Can nod your head, daughter here. Can you hear me?
Okay,
Okay,
I'm here.
because I think Miss Hutch, Lady Hutch is on mute or something going on. I can't hear.
No, I'm not.
I said
I'm
my
not
opinion
on mute.
about it. Like I said, my fuck shit and tentacles are tingling right by now. They might be need to wash. That's fuck shit. He just want to be one of the ones for real counted. He had to throw his drag out there for whatever reason. No, I ain't falling for it.
In the back of my mind, I was like, what did anybody ever do to you? You've been gone all this fucking time, bro.
When he left,
All this fucking time.
when he
Because
left,
He
he
ain't.
was going at SB. He come back now. He's going
And everybody.
and fuck
Everybody.
the treasure kids and
I'm just like, what the fuck is going on with this guy?
Greg
Told
QB.
you. He had an epiphany when he was gone. Told you. I don't know what the fuck. And
Well,
all
y'all
the shit
heard
he
where he
said,
thought the they robbed before.
He
all
did
the
who when they robbed?
what I
The
don't
way
understand is how is a faggy going down the next faggy and y'all chasing the exact same thing? Dick. All y'all has feminine ways. When a nigga sit over there with a fucking do-rag and flip it like his hair, nigga, like, you are the exact same thing that you're dragging these faggies for. I don't understand. It fucks
well,
me up.
I think he hates himself. And if you hear how the person he was with before, if you see the age difference, I don't think that was no voluntarily relationship. The age difference to me, it seemed like he got brought into this shit. You know what I'm saying?
But ZT has always been here. He was over there, like I said, I've been watching James for a while and in his lives and stuff like that. He used to be over there in James chat. Him and Castro County used to go at it tooth and nails. Here, you think they were for real fighting the way they would go in at each other's chat? Because I remember several times James would have to, y'all stop it. I might pull y'all up on the porch beside me and sit one on this side and sit one on that side. So, I mean, where has he ever been? Where has he ever went? He's always been here.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, nah, he never went nowhere. He might stay away for a couple, for a while and come back or whatever.
Like I
But
did.
right
He has
now,
mastered taking a break.
now I want
In my
y'all to.
opinion, to say ZT is gone is just like saying Wiley has left the section. Now Wiley been missing in action, but the minute that Five Babe showed that video last night, his ass fell clean up out the bushes, and then he fell clean up out the bushes on Rebel Son read of Jay Wilson. But yet and still, Wiley had left the section. Come on, you ain't went nowhere.
I just want to know why he don't like fag, and he's one. Bisexual or not, Doug, you still over there with them.
Well, just because you gay don't mean you got to like all of them.
Well,
he gives off that he don't like faggots. Like, I'm trying to.
I smoke cigarettes and I can't stand cigarette smoke.
Me neither. If I ain't smoking next to me, I'm coughing.
Yeah, I literally cannot stand cigarette smoke. I can't stand it. The cigarette smoke make me sick. But I smoke cigarettes. So I mean, it's possible that he could be a faggot. I mean, excuse me, to be that way and not like him.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I mean, to me, it's like, hey, I'm a female, but I don't hang around females. But I'm not gonna sit here. Only time I'm a down one female is the bitch try to down me. That's it. But I give credit when credit is due. He just don't like them people. Like he just.
But look how flamboyant he is. Most flamboyant individuals could care less about the next flamboyant individual. Despite all that, I'm a boss and a bullet, baby. You sweeter than K-Roll syrup. You just only thing you missing is a wig.
Where is this throne at that he is claiming he is on? Where is the throne?
Let me give y'all a little bit of let me give y'all a little bit more, right? Okay. When he left for a while, it was probably like 8 months or something, and he came back. He came back skinnier. He came back more flamboyant. He wasn't always the wrist flipping. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, you knew he was, But he even said out his own mouth, his family did not know he's gay because out of respect for his family, he never would tell them that he's gay. Okay. Now, before VS went to the IHOP and jumped on that lady back like she was in a wrestling match or whatever.
Girl, that was some of the funniest shit I ever seen in my life.
Right. So you remember Bayless, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bayless was a CNA or still is a CNA. Bayless went in ZT's mother's room at the hospital and got some medical information. Okay. Now, VS, Scary Susie, only had told on Bayless at the time because Bayless and her was on the outs at this time, right? But yet, VS wanted Bayless to go and take a picture. Now, I don't know what the fuck Scary Susie told Wild Eye about ZT's mother, but Wild Eye said his words to me that if ZT don't leave him alone and stay up off of him, he's going to have to press the gas and disclose the medical issue with his mother.
Yeah, the mother was supposed to be in the hospital. But ZT said that wasn't his mother, it was her aunt.
But I'm saying though,
my question, what kind of medical issue did she have that was so bad that he's saying I'm gonna press the gas?
I don't know what the medical issue
hey, listen, let daughter let y'all know. Let me grab her. Let me
diagnose daughter. Come on and diagnose the daughter.
Y'all want me to
don't get a lady bipolar now.
2 and 2 together, right? But ZT to always say anybody with HIV, that, and stay away from me. Man, put 2 and 2 together.
That's what I thought. I said that too. Cause look at Tracy's situation.
Do it yourself. Like, because ZT make it seem like it's a disease where if somebody touch you, you're gonna catch it. No, baby, that's not the way it works. If you keep your dick in your pants, we wouldn't have that problem.
And right about now, you got people living long ass lives with HIV and people dying quicker on some other shit. You know what I'm saying?
See, the only reason why Tracy and Deanna, because Deanna do it too. The only reason why they keep on with that HIV and AIDS mess with Chopper, because Chopper ain't got nothing to your book on them. That's all.
Well, you know, apparently, or according to the streets, you did hear how Tracy's mother died, right?
No.
Of HIV? Mm-hmm. Tracy didn't give a fuck about her mama.
And she didn't. That's why I think she got a kick out every time that she was posted in that casket. I think she liked it.
Tracy didn't care about her mama. What I'm waiting on is Chopper to go on and release all the information on Tracy and her family members.
Well, Chopper came out his mouth and said Tracy had HIV.
Sure.
Chopper got some information on his family members. He got information on their family members. I wasn't alive when he said that.
You know who already put out some information on her family members? Jason did. That's already been released.
I just don't understand what people get out of kick of people medical.
I don't know how true it is, but Jason said that Tracy's mother was a prostitute.
What?
The only thing I can say is, as old as that lady looked in the casket, I don't know who was buying that old ass pussy. I mean, maybe she was a prostitute back in her heyday. But
we all look the same in the dark, so hey.
I don't know, yo.
We all look the same in the dark.
He released the information to where the lady was living before she died, and it was a facility that only housed people with HIV and AIDS.
Damn. Jason coming. That boy, but you know what? Jason been around for a while. He was the very first person, if I'm not mistaken, he was the Bulb and Culture. He was the very first person that did that expose on Tasha K before Sweet Mom, before anybody. Because I remember that video had brought in some views. And it's like, huh?
I didn't know he did one on her.
Yes, that's how I found out about the Bulb and Culture. That's how I used to watch Tasha K. But what, a lot of mess came out about her. His video had popped up in my feed, and I remember it was like an hour and a half, maybe 2. But I mean, he went in depth about Tasha K. And like I said, this was way before the Sweet Mom videos and all the rest of that, because he was like he was on a crusade to clean up this sector of YouTube. But yeah, he been around forever. But it's like when he did that expose on Tasha, it was like, well, damn. And then the stuff he doing to Teresa and Kwani, it don't surprise me because the way he did Tasha.
Do you know what his new thing is? Surviving a was a view.
Child. So look, both of us said child. Both of us said child.
He said they was friends, and I don't know, something happened. But she do need to return that money back. And do you know she had the nerve on that same video to say that it wasn't that much money anyway? She's shitting on $1,200.
You know what? I ain't gonna tell no lie. I'm not gonna tell no lie about what I'm finna say. I was in, I don't know who video it was. I don't know who video it was. But I remember how they were sitting there, like, in a sense, pressuring a viewers of view. Because a viewer of view was like, well, I'm still friends with Sean, and Sean's still my friend. And they kept on pressuring her and pressuring her and pressuring her to, like, change her viewpoint. Huh?
Yeah, she's a follower. And
Yeah.
she's also somebody else who doesn't stay
A viewers
connected
want
with
to
the
ride both sides, and she don't know how to pick sides. She want to try to stay neutral. You can't stay neutral.
Well, that's what she was trying to do, but Deanna and them was on her ass. And I remember that. I don't know who video, was it her video or Deanna video, but they was on her ass about you got pretty much got to pick a side.
Because
I remember that.
she did pop up over there on when Jason did a stream, y'all. Pam popped up over on the stream, y'all, over there with Jason.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
well, he came up on her channel one day, and then something had went down. I don't remember exactly what had went down, but I think she clicked them off, or she didn't let him come on. But see, this is what Pam does. Pam talks about everybody, and when you dealing with somebody like that country girl, and you say some shit about her and other people, and then she wants you to pick a side, she gonna basically press you and be like, if you don't do this, I'ma tell what you did. I'ma block, that, like, she does that shit. And Pam constantly.
The country girl?
Yeah.
Fuck all that. I ain't for all these goddamn names. Deanna, shit, I ain't scared to call these motherfucker names.
I don't call nobody by their name. Even L.
Well, I ain't so.
L dummy.
Shit, I can't. Hey, look, girl. Shit, I deal with teenagers all day. I can't remember all these goddamn names. Shit. But yeah, I agree with you on that one. Yeah, that I do. I respect the person's platform. If they don't want the name called, I won't. But other than that, fuck all that. We talking about Deanna that sit over here that's been sitting back in the cut, watching all this fuck shit, sliding shit, and then watching all this shit boil over.
Yeah, you do know that Pam said that Tim tried to have sex with her or whatever. She said he basically sexually assaulted her or something. I'm like, come on now, lady, be for real.
Damn, they got Pam's head gone that bad. They fucking with, god damn, Deanna.
She said it in this same live. I wish there was a way that I could I even went through my history, because you know, if a person put it on unlisted and you go into history, it'll come back up. But nope, she deleted it. She took it or put it on.
I'm sorry, y'all might get mad at me for saying this, but goddamn, Deanna, you my motherfucking girl. When you find a fool, run their head into the goddamn wall till you hear the motherfucking cracking sound. Hell, you making a fool out of Miss Pam that bad? Y'all hoes on y'all goddamn game. Keep running that motherfucker. Make a fool out of us. Pam want to have sex with the Lord. Have mercy.
She said that
that girl do not escape the bullshit. She's out here swinging for those that she like, because she did it to me. And I'm for that motherfucking 7 minutes, hoe. How about it? I'm gonna
Girl, let me tell you something. That motherfucker, that girl don't want that smoke with you. She don't want that smoke with you. She don't want that.
Pam also said that Leo tried to come on her.
Deanna, she went at viewers of you went at me, and she was like, "Well, I'm in Baltimore. I'm 7 minutes away from you." TikTok, bitch, it's been months. Where's that?
She said the same thing about me. She gonna come fight me and Sean. Bitch, please. Bitch,
everybody gonna come. Now you know what? The one that got me with that one was Nika.
I'm gonna be the worst person in the fucking earth for fucking up an old ass bitch, but she came for me. I don't give a fuck if she 55 or 105 years old.
Fuck up.
Body fucking Pam ass.
Body that motherfucker. Body her ass.
Under my history, I'm gonna see the bitch put it back on. I want to find it
real quick. I'm trying real quick. I will beat her old bitch. Let me tell you
something. Body that motherfucker. Body him.
Oh, it's a problem because your mother taught you better than that. Don't you know what to say? Excuse you. The fuck? I don't give a fuck how old you are. You
If
know
you
better.
old enough to pass one, you old enough to take one. Body them bitches.
Oh,
She stay talking shit, but she's scary as fuck. Then she said, hold up. Then she said she had to lock herself in a fucking bathroom because she was scared of Sean because he's a sexual deviant. We all know Sean don't want no fucking pussy.
Go ahead, Deanna and Teresa. Y'all pumping that old motherfucker up to say all this shit. You know, I don't respect y'all because y'all some weak bitches and you can't say it yourself, but go on keep pumping that old motherfucker up to say this shit. I ain't mad at you.
I ain't been on YouTube in a minute. Oh, yeah, y'all gonna get this word. We gonna sit here. We gonna have this motherfucking chat. Drop some more with our old ass.
Hold on, we gotta find that video. How we gonna find the video, y'all?
You know what old nasty duty ass dick is what I'm saying.
Keep on, Deanna and Teresa and the rest of y'all.
I don't want no woman.
Keep sending me and Pam out there.
Miss Diva, how we gonna find the video?
How you gonna hold?
How we gonna find that video where she said she was never homeless?
Not for me.
Somebody, I'm gonna tell you something. Somebody probably done screenshot. Somebody done recorded it somewhere. You just probably gonna have to sit and wait on it. Somebody done got it recorded. Because if she done deleted it, she done deleted it.
To the day for fishing around for that video because I really want. I want people to hear it. I
don't think she deleted it. I think she might have privated it. But if you know what, if my opinion, if Jason is over there doing a surviving of Mem Pam, he might have it.
Ooh. Okay.
He might have it.
Give me some more beliefs.
I think we should throw a party for Deanna.
Should I give a reward? Should I give a reward for anybody that can produce that video?
You want them? I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell y'all this. But like I said, I don't have a channel, so it ain't for me to put out there. But I'm one of them people that like to. I be all over YouTube. If a certain video
videos, don't play with me. I can show you some ways you ain't never got to show your face.
No, I'm saying I just, I mean, at the time I wanted to start mine, I was gonna do the high school journey of my daughter because she a female on the drum line, and then she's on the major dance team, and then she's a single child at home. So I was gonna do the journey of high school kids because they know I always record them. They always doing something funny or saying something funny. But see, the stuff that's going on now, it's just I'm not gonna put it out there until this stuff calm down. Cause see, I don't play about mine. I'm gonna tell you I'm coming to beat your motherfucking ass, and then I'm gonna tell you I got the bail bombing on hand. Cause see, bail bombing in the family, attorney is in the family, the judge is damn near family. So I mean. But I'm the type of motherfucker, I'm gonna mess with mine. I'm coming to beat your ass on Tuesday at 3 o'clock. So please be ready. And then I'm knocking on your door at 2:55.
Shit, because I hope you got that video up.
So that's the reason why I hadn't started mine, but
Well, if you ever decide to get started doing something different, just let me know and I'll help you out. Like if you have any, if you need some help or you have any questions.
I'm gonna be honest, because I remember when you had them classes and stuff, because like I said, I've been following you for a while. I've been following you for a while when you dropped off, and when you came back. I remember your first video when you came back, you was in that car and stuff. Because like I said, I've been following you and Cadillac Kimberly and all that. But I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm just sitting back enjoying the fuck shit like everybody else right now. Cause see, like I said, I'm one of them ones. I ain't finna play. I ain't finna make 15 billion videos telling you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna beat your motherfucking ass and take that charge proudly.
But see, you could be a good help, and when you somewhere in the bushes, you could screen record that thing and put it on private, and when they delete it, then put it public. You know what I'm saying? Because once you put it public, after they get rid of it, then why my husband called me about to mess up this damn live I'm trying to be on? I'm gonna see y'all in the comment section. My husband called me. I don't know what the hell he
But I be in the bushes a lot, but I do a lot. Like I said, a lot of times the job I work is like to keep me through because I work like 12, 14 hours a day. And
because I'm on a live, so I can't even hear nothing you saying.
I have the stuff playing in the background a lot. So
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. My husband was talking at the same time. I told him to call her.
Now I watch a lot of videos and I catch a lot of stuff because I have the stuff playing. That's how I get through my day. Just, if I ain't watching movies on my phone, I'm just listening to YouTube. But to screenshot and all that, it's like shit. Fuck that. They
Oh
fuck
no,
gonna
the
believe
screen
who they
record
want.
is real easy. You hit one button and you can record. Well, the one that is free, it don't have no watermarks on it. You can do like 5 hours. You don't have to sit there and even be
You know
holding
what?
the phone. You just click that
All
record
that
button.
stuff,
It's gonna do everything for you.
I got screen record. When you was in here explaining to folks about the app to record phone calls, I've been had all that on my phone. That's why I was laughing at all these folks. She recording.
That's why
Shit, if you
April
got
should be
kids,
able to produce a receipt about Sean, because bitch, you record phone calls. So where the
yeah.
fuck is the receipt where James told you told James this bullshit, or James told you, or whatever, or Sean told you this bullshit? Where's the fucking receipt? You don't have one because it didn't fucking happen.
Girl, you know that was a lie, and James know it was a lie too. Hell, he just going with the damn theory because he tired of going back and forth, throwing shade. He just ready to get out in the streets and fight. We all know that was some bullshit.
Yeah, but this ain't the right way to fight though. Not no some shit like this.
That's how they've been fighting though. That's my thing. They've been fighting like this for the last couple of years. Why y'all looking for them to stop fighting like this? And that's how they've been fighting.
Well, saying you had sex with your son.
Then when a motherfucker go low, they gonna go low.
Yeah, that's true. I know I go low, but I don't go that goddamn low.
But see, look at the motherfuckers that's hollering this. I mean, I could be wrong, but most of the people that's hollering this sick shit is folks that ain't got no damn kids. Yeah, because the first time somebody accuse you of sleeping with let somebody accuse me of sleeping with my child, I'm ready to fight.
Exactly. Well, this is another thing too. I said this on my live today. I got some tea that I've been holding on to for about 4 years, and I can't say who, because the thing is, this is what I said I was going to do. I said the people I know who really watch me and support me, I'm going to get their email, and then I'm going to do an unlisted live, because I want to get it off my chest. Because this, you ever know, like when you holding not a secret, but you know how it weigh heavy down on you, because you feel like it's only one other person that knows, because it wasn't nothing nobody told me. It's what I heard with my ears and saw with my eyes. And if motherfuckers knew, it would change the way they view somebody. But I don't think people would believe me without a receipt to go with it. But it happened on Blab, and Blab came down.
Wow.
Catch Jose, you trying to figure out how can a person hang around a person for years and their family and everything, and then come back and say evil things. My grandmama said my grandma used to say being easily led. Motherfuckers is easily led. Cause I really don't believe all this fuck shit coming out of her goddamn mouth.
But then the way she talked about Miss Cynthia was only being nice to her. Read that lady down like a dog, talked about Ty like a dog. Then Sean made that video, and then she said, well, I got video on him because he thought that I was just there. But really what I was doing, basically, she's saying she was spying on him and was recording. I don't believe that either, because she would have dropped it already.
I don't believe none of that motherfucking shit. I believe them. I'm telling you, DL and them is putting all kind of car batteries in that motherfucker back. Got her acting a fool. But when DL and them get tired of fucking with you and they going about their business, then what you gonna do? Cause see, you didn't have any motherfucker
like always.
Yeah. That's DL and them doing now. I done seen it done. I'm like, really? Come on, Pam. You've been on the streets longer than
put a bolo out on that fucking video that Pam made the other day about her not being homeless. Because if Nika can get dragged for years, people saying she's a thief, then why is Pam not a thief? Ain't that still stealing?
Child. Well, honey, I was done with Nika when she sit here and ask James, can you please tell these folks I don't stink? Bitch, you stupid. Damn, Nika, I had a little ounce.
I'm done.
I had a little bit of ounce of respect for you, Nika, but you asking the motherfucker that brought the original
that made the video and told everybody you didn't wash your ass for the whole weekend. So what was his response? He said she don't stink.
Child, I honestly, I left. When I read that, I left. I'm like, I'm done. Because I peep in every now and then. I can't deal with all that fuck shit.
Oh, my goodness.
Like I said, I still have sentimental values to James. I do. I mean,
that's your motherfucking problem. Why you asking another person did you think? You know the
Can you please tell these people I don't stink? I was like, I'm done, bitch. Bye.
Child, she talk. I don't even want to get started. She don't fuck.
I'm done with these. It's like you sit here and look at him, and it's like
You a weak
it.
too.
It's
I
innocent. A
know who
little
the
bit
hell
is
I can
innocent.
ask for it. You know
Lady D
what?
weak too.
I'm gonna be right back, y'all. I'm about to go live real
That
quick
girl
because I
finna
forgot
see.
Dolly Lama works with Jason, and I'm gonna ask her to come through. I need that video of Pam confessing she's never been homeless. And then
And
she
Ted,
people wanted to send her stuff. She said she don't want no housewarming gifts. Give her money instead.
and Chat, and that's why S. Hutchinson is the queen of receipts, because she gonna get to the bottom of it.
I'm getting them receipts. I don't produce nothing without a receipt. This other shit that I'm holding on to for 4 years, I'm still trying to figure out how I can.
Well,
Man, if y'all
technically,
knew.
well, you know what? I mean, let's break something down. Just technically, okay. I remember the videos that Pam used to do, and she used to be sitting in front of that partition trying to peddle them damn dust ass wigs and shit and all that stuff, and mud baking on all these crazy ass food. And then I remember a video she had did in this beautiful. I remember it was in the kitchen. She was making a sandwich or something, because I remember the backsplash was beautiful. I was like, damn, that backsplash is beautiful. It looked like a well kept. So I'm judging by that kitchen. I'm like, okay, this is a nice ass house. Now the video Pam made, she was hollering when she said, and I'm homeless, but wasn't she staying with her? Matter of fact, let's go back a little
It
far.
was her cousin, she said she was
Yeah.
staying with.
Didn't Pam say that somebody had passed away and then she had moved out of her place and moved in with somebody else to
Girl,
help take care of
she
somebody?
said that she inherited 3 houses because of
No, the
deaths in her
video,
family. She said, I got 3 houses and I'm just moving my stuff all around. And then the next thing she was homeless and needed money and was
the
crying.
video I saw her, the video I saw Pam, she said when somebody died, because she was in the hospital with them, and then she ended up going to stay with another relative to help take care of a relative. And for the last 20 years, she ain't had no place of her own. She been staying from here.
She
So
also went out to Georgia to live, and that didn't last long. She made it seem like she had her own place, but she was shacking up with somebody and also sleeping in her raggedy truck that she tried to set up to be a house in the background. But really what she went out there to do is go suck Sheila's pussy. That's her name, Sheila.
girl, where's my
Wow.
electrical cigarette? Girl, let me go get some grass out in the yard and roll. That girl done threw me a back. Oh Lord Jesus.
People,
So
I'm
Pam is
The
gay?
lady named Sheila, white lady, keeps her hair wrapped up all the time. I don't know what happened to her. Everybody she gets around, they run away from her ass. Everybody she meet, you don't ever hear about them again after they meet up that one time. Because she was driving for Uber when she was in Atlanta. You can't make it in Atlanta. You can't make it no fucking way.
Now you right about that, honey. Well,
Because it's cheap
I'm
out
still
there.
going back to ZT thing. She ain't homeless. She driving in a new car. I mean, I remember that video when he kept her.
But then she pulled that cup out and said, I got the pee in this cup. I should have known that was a lie. Because the way she drink, you know goddamn well that cup going to overflow with piss.
She got the
every
pee in
time
the
I
cup.
see her live, she was in front of the what is it, a backdrop.
That
So
partition.
You know why she started using that backdrop? Because people was reading her about all the junk that used to be in the background. So that's why she got that little partition.
So if she a hoarder, then what made y'all think that she was homeless?
And all the wigs she gets, she don't pay for them. She
car.
get them for free.
Them boxes and stuff in her car. It could possibly have people to think she was homeless, but I always thought she stayed with relatives. I mean, yeah, you can be homeless, but you ain't homeless because you're staying with folks. Just going by her words.
Well,
But
she's in a Facebook group, and they once they review the wig and put it on and show it or whatever, she begs them and they send her the wigs. That's why when I met her with her, she had a whole suitcase full of wigs that smell like 2 cartons of fucking Newports.
That must be the old lady gang, cause them damn wigs she be wearing on her head, them be the wigs that be up on the models at the beauty supply store that's been there for 5 years and they selling them for half price. Cause them be some
I'm
ugly
still trying to
motherfuckers that be
find a
on her
fucking
head.
picture of the wig that she sent me. Man, that shit look like a Michael Jackson wig. Oh my goodness. It said don't apply heat, do not comb, do not brush. Everything that you should be able to do to hair, it said don't do it.
So wait, she was on Touch 5.0?
She was on who?
Somebody came in flip-flop and said that she was on Taj 5.0. That's the white dude, right?
Who was
I
on
don't know
Tour's
who that
pop-up?
is.
I'm asking flip-flop because I think Taj 5.0, he had a TV show of basically dragging people. It was a skinny white dude. I used to watch him.
Oh, I don't know him.
Taj 5.0. I done heard that name, daughter. Taj 5.0. Taj.
She also was
Oh,
working
it's a
with
fat lady.
a YouTuber. This conducts itself very well. And I knew she was working with them. She was trying to keep it a secret. She used to come on live every day and dog that job out to no ends, and then just up and quit it.
But see, that's why I say, going back to the video that the one I had saw, she had said she quit her job. She left her house to move in and take care of a relative. That's why I said I always thought she was unemployed and living with somebody. They're just going by that video she had made a long time ago. Well, her sister died or
Even when
something.
she was working, she never kept a job long. She was working at Amazon. She wasn't working there long. She's never been stable, never.
So why? So again, why is it if she never been stable? Why is it that we supposed to believe that she was never homeless if she ain't never been stable?
I don't
And it
know.
was
She
all
the
the
one that
money
said
game.
it. She said it real loud and proud.
I still that's Deanna and them. That's Deanna and them working behind the scenes. That's
And then
Deanna and them
he
working
said something
behind the
about the
scenes.
money. She said, well, it wasn't all that much money anyway. And it wasn't his people that gave it to me. Those were my supporters.
I remember this video I had watching. This would let me know how dumb Pam was. When Pam sit there, they was talking about medication and stuff, pain and all that stuff. And Pam was like, well, I got some. She said she had something, some Percocet, some kind of pill, oxy or hydro or something. And she was like, well,
Oh, Lord.
no. Some medical marijuana or something.
Oh,
And she
yeah,
was
I
like,
know
well,
she
I'll
do
mail you
she does the CBD ones.
yeah, and she was like, I'll mail you some, Deanna. I'll mail you some in the mail. And Deanna was like, no, Pam. She was like, no, honey, that's a federal offense. I'm like, now, Pam, you just got to be the stupidest motherfucker ever. You know damn well you
Well,
can't
if
mail no
it's
shit like
CBD,
that to
it's
me.
not illegal to mail that. That's what she, at least she claims CBD is what she doing. She can send that. That ain't shit. You can order that from Groupon.
Well, whatever she said she was going to send, I know Deanna was like, no, man, Pam, you can't do that
I
because
bet you
that's a
April
federal
took
offense.
that shit because April always trying to get somebody to send her raggedy ass some Percocets. Talking
As
about they
easy
cost
as it is
$1
to
a
get,
pill. Bitch, please.
child, as easy as it is to get some damn perks, come on now. And then you down there in Florida too? Come on now. Come on now. Child. Why would she even ask you to mail that? I just couldn't understand why would you ask that woman to mail you some and you know that
Well, they got
child.
people to do it on YouTube. I know a couple.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they do have people to do it, but I mean, in some people's eyes, it's
I
like,
know
bitch, I
I
ain't
ain't
trying to
gonna
get
do it. I ain't
charged.
going to
That's
jail
what
for
I'm saying.
near one of these motherfuckers out here.
Shit, hell,
April, the
I'm
main one,
on.
told me she need 100 Percocets, but I'm like, girl, you probably got
Well,
the
she need
fucking
100
police on
Percocets.
the three-way.
She might need to change from Percocet and get on some oxycodone because them Percocets ain't working. You gotta have that many of them.
She probably sniffing them or shooting it up or something. I don't know.
Well, VS did say April wasn't the sharpest knife in his drawer, so and Hutch, don't call out no more because you know that she ain't coming. April ain't coming. I don't let me and this motherfucker the scariest something out here. She
Child,
ain't
that
coming. She ain't
her
coming.
and Scary Susie could be twins. Okay, all April can do, pussy ass motherfucker, whole ass. Come on, girl, that shit don't hold no power after saying it for the second time.
Well, that's all her and Deanna both do is sit here and punk ass bitch and to
Same
the
shit
bottom and to the
over and
bottom
over
and to
again.
the bottom and
Down to the bottom, bitch.
yeah. And
Don't put fear in nobody's heart.
I used to find her to be funny. I ain't gonna tell no lie, but like shit until she was doing, except for when she was doing all that nasty dragging on Chopper and HIV. I don't find that funny, but it's like damn. I used to find her funny, but it's like okay,
I
with
think
this been
Tracy the
going
one
on.
that started that because she was the first one I heard that was basically dragging about the HIV stuff.
Was she? Well, you know, that's how we got on to Deanna. Somebody referred us to her channel and she did like a 2-hour drag and then she did another video, a 2-hour drag of Chopper with the HIV and all that mess,
Yeah,
and it's like,
I remember her defending him at first, and then he got
yeah.
back with Scary Susie as always.
Well, we all
I
used. Well, I
don't,
ain't
I
gonna say
don't
we
trust
all.
like him being around Sean right now. I think he being sneaky. I just,
But see,
Chopper
a
to
lot
really
of
just
people.
turn on VS altogether. Nah.
But see, that's the thing. A lot of people have been saying that. I've been seeing a lot of people over in Bama Girl chat, over in QB chat. They're like, why y'all fool with him? Why y'all fool with him? Even with J Dunn, she had a problem with him. And it's like, okay, J Dunn, I'm pretty sure people are not stupid. You can still like a person and not trust them. I mean, I socialize with Chopper, but would I trust him with my driver license? Hell no, because of your past. So I
Yeah,
mean,
I don't fuck with him just because I ain't never did shit to him, and I always show him a lot of respect and told people not to disrespect him on my channel. But he called himself cussing me out for no reason over Scary Susie. So, hey, let Scary Susie come and ride for him right about now.
I just want to know how. This something I always want to know. Also, how did that girl have that much pull over all them folks? I mean, a puppet master for real.
Because she
How
told
did
them
she?
her personal business and then she held on to the shit and then used it against him later on.
Mm,
The hoe don't know nothing about me. The hoe
mm,
don't. You really,
mm.
in order to figure some shit out about daughter, you gotta find somebody in my life that I actually give a fuck about to actually talk to you. Going
But
and looking
in your case, in your case, Ed, you was friends socialized with her for a minute. Did you tell her any of your business? Did you tell her your business?
The same shit I say on YouTube.
So that's what I'm saying. It was easy for you not to tell her business. What in the hell? What they was having late night
Because what she
conversations?
do is on the phone, she acts like a different person. Don't she, daughter? Don't she act like she's more caring and the people she misunderstood and she's a nice person? That's what she do to them people. And then they let down their guards and be like April, oh, I really can't walk. And then later on, April used that. I mean, she used it right against them.
why you being bad so big?
But my thing, even with that, what you mad about? Cause she making fun of you can't walk. You hell, your ass can't walk. Shit, what you mad about? You got
She
to hold a
can't. Then she
wall to
try to
get
play
up.
that shit off and come on there and try to walk and do this and do that. But she told me out her own mouth she can't walk. She was never going to come to Vegas or anything like that. And I think that's why
Hmm.
she started trying to come up with saying all this shit about Sean because she was looking for a way to come out and try to get out of that shit.
Just tell a motherfucker you ain't going. What's so hard about that?
Basically. But she was
If
pressed to
you
come to that motherfucking court date though. I don't know why.
Was she pressed to come to court date, or was she pressed to get close to you so she can get some of that candy?
I think what it was because she had asked me about her, and I never said A or nay or whatever because she
I don't
already
know
said she
about
really
that.
didn't have no money. So I don't know.
I don't know about all that. She made them send copies of the driver's license. That shit is not true.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Remember one time that did happen, but she corrected somebody else and was like, "That's even crazy for us. Why would you tell somebody to do that?" I think it was Cynthia, not R, but maybe Cynthia, another Cynthia.
How fucking
Or
dumb
made
can
it?
you be to do some shit like that? Is my
I
question.
thought it
Hold
was
on,
that
I'm gonna
she
come
forced them
out
to
and come
send
back in
nude
because I
pictures.
think from when my husband called, the volume is real, real low on my side. Hold
I
on one
thought she
second.
forced everybody to send nude pictures.
Them people
Hey,
was just dumb.
look,
Even the two girls she was with that night when I met her, she set them up by coming to pick them up just so she would have their address, so she would have all the information she needed. Like they just wasn't thinking.
okay,
Like
you being bad.
I'm
All
gonna
right,
come back
y'all.
in just a minute. Let me get some better
I,
volume on here.
I thought you saying
Okay.
that Miss Diva. I'm
I'll
gonna
be
have
right
to
back. Hold
close
on.
this out because I gotta go to the laundromat, take my sister to the laundromat. So I'm gonna come back on later on today. Hopefully, don't nobody run my
And
name to the ground.
I've enjoyed. I promise you, honey. Ain't often we get a chance to talk to daughters here.
Yeah, we've been on for what 3 hours and 18 minutes. This is a good live, you guys.
Yeah, I have enjoyed this.
I want to thank
Mm.
all you guys for coming in, showing me some love like y'all really missed the kid. You feel me?
I told you to get on back over here last week and you didn't come. I said, come over here. They need, the streets need diagnosis.
I'm gonna come back later on. I don't know if it's gonna be today. It might be because I don't have nothing else to do other than watch Supergirl. I already done all my homework until Tuesday. So y'all got me till Tuesday.
Come on back on, have on your white doctor's jacket and have your medical pad and pen and go to diagnosing all of us. You can even diagnose me, honey. But please do, because I promise you that little information Shelly put out last night, I was smoking 2 cigarettes and my baby. That threw me for a loop.
All right, please like, subscribe, and share so feel you been bad.
Bye, y'all.
And I see y'all
Bye,
later.
mama. All right, daughter.